use that funeral home in your time of need. The Texas Department of Banking and the Texas Department of Insurance allow individuals to change funeral homes and use a funeral home of their choice. Allow Mendez and Mullins Family Funeral Home and our licensed funeral directors to explain the easy process of transferring your funeral plan. Hereford's only family-owned and operated funeral home. Our family serving your family.
All right, back in Plainview, the captain's about to head out midfield as the Bulldogs in their red and white uniforms. I don't think there's a piece of blue on their uniforms. They're red, white, and blue are their colors, but they're just in the red and white here now. Maybe a little blue
Blue
trim.
face masks.
Oh, blue. Okay, that's good. I like that. Blue face mask. White face captains Jeremiah Martinez along with Joe Pacina, Ethan Gonzalez, and Brylan Lopez. They're the four out to midfield for the coin toss here this evening. Again, it is warm. I'm sure that will have some bearing on this turf. If it's 93 degrees air temperature, you can rest assured the turf is probably another 20 degrees above that, Lane.
Yeah, this is one of the old school fields, and it is hot on the field. I guarantee it. The hydration is going to be a factor. You can, if I don't know if you can see it on the film or not, but they've got these big porta-cools here on the home side. We don't have that on our side, but we've got plenty of water. So staying hydrated and staying stretched is going to be going to go a long way tonight for sure.
Yep, Whiteface is wearing the white uniforms with the maroon helmets here tonight. Our road uniforms. Second straight road game for the guys in maroon and white after we were down at Lowry last Friday night. And still discussing things with the captains at the moment. Whiteface is deferred after winning the toss. At Plainview, I'm assuming, will take the football. I can't imagine them not. And the Whitefaces will kick from south to north. You hear the official. We won the toss and declined, so it'll be Hereford's option at halftime. But the Bulldogs will have it first here tonight. As we get set to play some non-conference football, third game of the season, the Whitefaces and Bulldogs, longtime foes. We've had some classic matchups with these guys.
Yeah, really some classic games over the years, and even the past few years, some one-score games that have gone in our favor, and we hope to continue that stretch tonight for sure. But really a good test playing in front of a big crowd, and as Coach mentioned too, I mean, a very loud band. You know, that's going to be getting to kind of line up in front of them will put some pressure on everyone on the field, and just a fun environment to play in tonight.
It is. Good crowd on the Plainview side, good crowd on the Hereford side. Whitefaces making their way out right now as they come in to be greeted on the far side of the field. Plainview band, I would assume, will be playing the national anthem here in just a moment. But right now, the Mighty Maroon Band welcomes them out. In 1981, when the Whitefaces went to the state semifinals as a 5A, which was the largest classification at that time, we played right here, almost didn't win when only one team went to the playoffs. I think the final was, coaches listing, probably 9-6, something like that. And the Whitefaces hung on to win and then went to the state semifinals and finally got beat 10-7 by Lake Highlands back in 1981 in the state semifinals. A great football team that was. Coach Compton, he had a couple of semifinal moves in his career at Hereford. That one in 1986. Then we went to played at Cowboy Stadium, got beat by McKinney in the state semifinals. Then Coach Yenzer took the Whitefaces to the state finals in 4A, in 5A, I beg your pardon, when there was 6A, against Texas City. That was in 2000. So the Plainview Band about to play our national anthem. We'll listen in as they do. This, of course, a week with remembrances of 9/11. Lots of sad moments we remember.
And now the powerhouse of the Flames, under the direction of Tim Kelly, will play our national anthem.
All right, the national anthem as performed by the Plainview Band. You could hear that wind, even though there's not a lot of it, you could hear it blowing as they played there through our crowd mic. So enough of a breeze to certainly be a bit of a problem here this evening from time to time and probably affect the football when you're throwing or kicking it. Either way, Mayberry, the quarterback for the Bulldogs, he's short in stature, but he's a really good athlete, can really throw the ball, can run the ball. We'll have to make sure we keep him contained, that's for sure.
Yeah, Mayberry, a junior, too. A couple other players that we'll be keeping an eye out for tonight. That's going to be senior Maddox Ellis. He's on the outside. Number 3 just can really turn on the jets and get down the side, get down the field quick, get behind defenders. Josiah Miller as well, a senior. Great athlete for the Bulldogs. A couple of the skill players that will be grabbing some attention tonight for sure.
All right, the Whiteface is ready to kick it away again, south to north. Glad you could join us here on KPAN AM and FM. Again, Adam Pena upstairs recording all this via the video and flashing it back to Hereford. We're going to have the Plainview School song before we start here, so we'll talk a bit more about what we might expect here tonight. Last week, you'll recall, Brylan was able to rush for 170-plus yards and a couple of touchdowns, caught a 45-yard touchdown pass. I mean, he's obviously a threat back there, as is the wideouts. Ty Duque had 100 yards receiving last week. Tell had a good night again, both catching and running the ball. And so the Whitefaces have got weapons. I mean, we've got, of course, Evan Gonzalez. He's really done a good job. Ethan Gonzalez really done a good job for us out there at the wideout position. So we've got some skill people, and we've got a guy, Caleb Ramirez, who can get him the ball. That's for sure. Yeah,
Caleb is a premier quarterback and quick on his feet, smart too in the backfield, and again, just giving him some time today and establishing that running game to open up some of that time for him is going to be key to getting these other guys that you just mentioned the ball.
Jose Alvarez does the kickoffs for the Whitefaces, and he'll be kicking to a duo of Nails and Ellis as the two deepest Bulldogs standing back around the 5-yard line. Again, the wind at the back of the Whitefaces here as we get set to play. Here we go, 48 minutes, Hereford and Plainview. Non-conference football live from Bulldog Stadium in Plainview this Friday evening. Opening kickoff just about to be made by Jose as he hits it, drives it, line drives it, fielded on the fly at the 10-yard line, back up to the 15 to the 20. 25 makes a little move across the 30, out to the 34-yard line, fumbled the ball, but fumbled it out of bounds. Whitefaces finally got down, but we were a little slow getting there, quite honestly. Kick was a line drive. Lorenzo Lopez on the tackle.
Yep, Lopez bringing Ellis down there, and as you mentioned, Tom, didn't have a ton of time and maybe some first play jitters there, but we'll look to see these guys flying around now moving forward.
Caden Alonso, Jeremiah Martinez, Josiah Murillo, and Angel Garcia is the front four for the Whitefaces. At the linebacker here tonight, Joe Pacina, Eli Arredondo, and Elijah Cisneros as the first snap about to be made. Mayberry in the gun. Wide side left, Whitefaces with a 4-man front for the first play of the night from scrimmage. From the 34 on Plainview's end of the field, give it up the middle, running off the left side. Great defense by the Whitefaces. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 9. The first guy there was Joe Pacina.
Yeah, great D over on that right side. Pacina and Alonzo just not giving anything.
Yeah. 2nd down and 10 as the Bulldogs just tried to kind of trap us over on the left side that time. In the secondary for the Whitefaces, we've got Anthony Mendoza on the corner, Noah Zamora at one safety, Brandon Gavina the other, and Isaiah Villarreal at the corner. Here's Mayberry to throw. Now he's going to run out of there. Grabbed after a gain of a couple. Ooh, we fell on him pretty hard there too. The tackle made by Alonzo. Jeremiah right behind him. It's 3rd down and 7.
Alonzo tackle at the feet there to keep Mayberry just of a gain of 3 or so. And as you mentioned, Tom, that was a little too close for comfort there towards a late hit. So glad we didn't get anything.
Mayberry out of the gun, wide side right on 3rd and 7, first possession of the night. Straight back to throw. Here comes the 4-man rush. He's got time. He throws over the middle. He's got a man there. It is complete and dropped. Incomplete. Whitefaces. Zamora got there and knocked it away. Ball should have been caught, quite honestly, but Noah made a great play. It's 4th down and punt time for the Bulldogs.
He did. Zamora and Villarreal in on that one. Noah's going to head back to receive a punt now, all fired up.
Punter for the Bulldogs is Weideman. Weideman will stand inside his 25 now, punting into the breeze. About 30 yards back down the field is Noah Zamora in anticipation of the punt. Bulldogs now shift out of that punt formation to a widespread formation. Here's the snap. Here's the rush. Here's the kick. And it's not a very good one. It's going to hit short of midfield, or at midfield, bounce straight up. At the 47 of Plainview, it's 1st and 10 Hereford. So a good opening possession for the Whiteface defense. A 15-yard punt there into the breeze.
Man, some great play there from Caden Alonzo, junior for the Whitefaces, and in on a few of those stops. And the pressure right there had an effect on that punt. Eli Arredondo came flying out there at the kicker, and we've got some really good field position to capitalize on.
Absolutely. Isaac Cantu, Hayden Hill, Joe Aparicio, Leroy Ceballos, and Manny Rojas, the front 5 for the Whitefaces. Caleb, the quarterback. Again, we've got in this set 3 wideouts. Over here to the near side, the short side of the field, that's Tell Bryant. Running back is Lopez. The wide side is the right on the 1st down snap of the night for the Whitefaces. From the 47, give it to Lopez. Nope, throw it near side to Tell. He's complete inside the 40. Finally out of bounds down around the 37, about a 15-yard pickup. A great fake. I took the bait, and it's 1st and 10.
A fake there, and just a pass out to about a 8-yard hitch to Tell there. Nails brought him down, but good 1st down for Bryant.
Down to the 36 of the Bulldogs. Whiteface's first snap of the night is a 15-yard pickup. 16 make it. Wide side right now. Again, Caleb looks over the defense. He's got 2 receivers to the wide side, 1 to the left. Again, Brylan is the running back. They've got a 3-man front. Snap. Brylan's got it. He's hit right on the line. He may have gotten a yard. They drive him back, and they'll mark him a 2-yard pickup down to the 34. It'll be 2nd down and 8.
Not much there for Brylan, just turning away at a couple.
That he did, but, we got to keep him honest inside there, and believe me, before the night's over, he'll find some room to run. He will indeed. Whiteface is playing at the H-back here tonight is Lorenzo Lopez. He's on the right side, out of the gun here on 2nd and 8 now. Again, the wide side is the right. In motion goes Ethan. Give it to Ethan on a little pitch inside. He's hit right on the line of scrimmage, and that's all he'll get. In fact, he won't get back. Lost a yard on the little shuttle pass, and it'll be 3rd down and 9. Well, we tried to trick them that time, kind of catch them on the little shuttle, and Plainview played it well.
They did. They were sniffed it out from the start.
No score, 9-10 left first quarter, 3rd down and 9 Hereford. The line of scrimmage, the 35 of the Bulldogs, probably 4-down territory for the Whitefaces. Dominguez and Duque split out to the right. Bryant and Gonzalez to the left. This is a 3rd and 9 play for the Whitefaces with 8:49 left in the first quarter. Now Duque comes to the short side of the field, back to throw Caleb. Screen pass complete and tackled right there. Nothing doing, lost a yard. And the flag late now. Let's see what this flag's about. I think it's against the Bulldogs. They hit the Whiteface center, Cantu, after the whistle, I think. It's either going to be 4th down and 11. That hitch pass didn't fool a soul. Or it's going to be 1st down and 10, depending on what that yellow rag is about. The umpire
they're
made
looking
the call.
back at, and they're pointing at Plainview. I think we're going to get a break here.
Plainview defender came up and hit, here's the call, dead ball.
Personal foul. Unnecessary roughness on the defense, number 28.
Bulldogs get the late hit
Automatic 1st down.
on Patrick Villarreal, the linebacker, and that's a 1st down. It was going to be 4th and 11. Now it's 1st and 10 at the Bulldog 20. That's a huge break.
Yeah, I mean, their D, we could hear their coaches next door. They played that screen play perfectly, and without that mental mistake, they would have had us.
Yep. 1st and 10, though, Hereford now 3 receivers to the left. We tried a couple little quick hitches that haven't worked very well. Let's see if we try to throw it down the field. 3 receivers to the left side now for Caleb on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, long count. Give it to, nope, fake it to Lopez. He rolls right. He's got a man wide open. Tell catches it inside the 5. Couldn't keep his feet. The throw was low, but it's 1st and goal. Hereford on the little sprint out curl pass down to Bryant. 1st and 10, Whitefaces.
That's a drill a QB practices a lot.
Yep.
That kind of roll out there just on the fingertips of a defender, and Caleb did it perfectly. Tell found the open ground, and another split second, that throw would have been a little farther up, and Tell would have been in the paint.
Yep. Yeah, Tell just had to go to the ground to make the catch. But it's 1st and goal from the 4 with 7:41 left in a scoreless first quarter. Whitefaces with the ball again. Ramirez, the center, with the quarterback with Cantu at the center slot here tonight because of the old injury bug. Long count, low snap, gets it to Bryland, but Bryland's hit, and he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, no further. Bulldogs in the middle right now. We're having a hard time with that nose tackle. It is 2nd and goal from the 5.
Yeah, so Lease is, man, he is a big guy over there on the D-line, number 7.
2nd and goal from 5.5 yards away. He lost about a foot on the play. 7:15 left in this first quarter of play. Again, no score, but the Whitefaces knocking at the door. Let's see if we go to the air right here. Would not surprise me, quite honestly. Out of the gun, wide side left. 2 receivers to the right. Tight formation otherwise for the Whitefaces on the 2nd and goal play. Now bring a man in motion. That's Gonzalez. Give it to Lopez. He drives inside. He's going to get down around the 3-yard line. It'll be 3rd and goal from there. We pounded him up the middle, but again, didn't get him moved off the line very much. 3rd and goal.
No, we didn't. That's really some tough sledding inside, and Bryland just making what he can out of that.
He got what he could, and with 6:32 left in the quarter now, it's a big play here. 3rd down and 3
going to
for
be
a
in
touchdown.
the Wildcat here.
We've got Tell as the tailback. This is a running formation for the most part. Let's see what the Bulldogs do. Tell rolls left. He's in trouble. Gets to the corner. They get him from the backside. He loses back to the 8. Bulldogs came through, and, I mean, we didn't get them blocked. Zachary Solis made the tackle. But they had no respect for us throwing the football there. They just came full bore. And we've got to attempt a field goal now as it'll be about a 25-yard attempt. Yep, 25-yard attempt for Jose Almaraz with 5:50 left in the first quarter. Good stand by Plainview. Not a good 3 downs for the Whitefaces there, quite honestly. From the near hash mark now. Snap's good. The kick is down and up. It's far enough. He missed it left, I believe. Missed it. He hooked it left. And the Bulldogs, you can hear their coaches next door, very fired up after the Whitefaces lost a golden opportunity to take the early lead right there. And it's Plainview's ball out to the 20, 1st and 10. Well, you could see that time. Jose got a little hurried, just rushed that thing, and when he did, he hooked it just like, like
me on
like a
hole
tee
1.
shot. Yeah, like a tee shot by Lane that almost hit Tom Conway's house. That sort of shot it was. 1st and 10 Bulldogs. Now their second possession of the night. No score. We're at 5:34 of the first quarter. Bulldogs at their own 20 now. Mayberry out of the gun. Again, the junior, his 3rd year to start at quarterback, just like Caleb. Since the tailback in motion, he's going to throw. Back underneath. Screen pass. We are there, but we missed the tackle. Out to the 25, the 28. 30-yard line. I believe it's a 1st down. Pass complete to Maddox. We had Maddox in the backfield and missed the stop. 1st and 10 Bulldogs as they move it out to the 30-yard line. And old momentum, we're in red and white right now after that defensive stop. Wide side to the left. We've got Championship Wrestling doing the PA here tonight. Here's the give. Oh, my gosh, what a hit off the right side. White-faced linebacker. That was Hereford's Eli Arredondo with a stop. 2nd and 10.
Sorry, Tom. Working on some.
That's all right.
Getting us set up over here. We're almost overheated as in this.
We are. Yes, we are.
Sauna that we're in.
2nd down and 10. Wide side left for the Bulldogs. Great play by Arredondo on the 1st down play. 2nd down. Fake it. Going to throw the pass out to the flat. Complete to the left side. 1st down to the 40, 45. Out to midfield. And the Bulldogs pick up 20 more, and it's 1st and 10 Plainview as the pass that time complete to Garcia.
Plainview finding a little rhythm here on this drive.
Well, I think that defensive stop, us failing to score was really hurtful a moment ago. Whiteface defenders back out. 1st and 10, Plainview from midfield. 4:24 left first quarter. Give it off the right side. Got running room. Got 5 off the right. Finally brought down by the Whiteface secondary. Well, about linebacker actually on the near side.
Pacina in on that one.
Yep,
at the
Cisneros.
end.
Yep, Cisneros as well. But it's still a 5-yard pickup. 2nd down and 5 for the Dogs. 4:04 left first quarter. Plainview at the Hereford 46-yard line. They need to gain the 40, so a 4-yard pickup there on 1st down. Mayberry out of the gun. Takes it, fakes it, gives. Oh, he's hit as he throws. Oh, my goodness. Mayberry was lucky he did not get that one picked off. He got unloaded on by Arredondo, and it'll be 3rd down and 6.
Yeah, Isaiah Villarreal was just an arm's length away from being there for that one.
3rd down and 6 now. 3:50 left in the quarter. Bulldogs at the Hereford 46. Maybe 4-down territory. Let's see. Probably depends on what they do here on 3rd, if they get a part of it or not. Alone in the backfield is Mayberry now. 4-man front for the Whitefaces. Mayberry looks over the defense. He's got 5 receivers in this formation. He's straight back to throw. He's got time. He's looking. Fires it over the middle. It's incomplete. 4th down and 6. Good coverage back there by the Whitefaces. That time dropping back, Brandon Gavina got in the lane. And it's 4th and 6 Bulldogs. Let's see what they do. They hadn't set the punting unit out yet. Boy, this will surprise me if they don't punt it here, just because they could back the Whitefaces up. If they don't make this, it's a huge gamble, I think. 3:44 left first quarter, but they're going for it. Mayberry on a 4th down and 6. The junior. Whitefaces are going to come on the blitz. No, they're not. They back out of it. Mayberry looks back to the bench here to get the signal. We're down to 7 seconds. He's going to have to hurry to get the play off. Down to 4 seconds. Mayberry. And now they take a timeout just before they get a delay of game. 3:44 left in a scoreless first quarter. It'll be 4th and 6 Plainview when we come back in 1 minute.
Are you tired of arguing with your children about screen time? WTRT and WT Services can help. You can enforce the limits you've set in your home with Experience IQ from WTRT and WT Services. You can schedule when the internet is turned off to make sure bedtime is screen-free. You automate screen time for your children by adding Experience IQ to the WT Smart Home app. Download the app today.
Happy 25th anniversary, First National Bank of Hereford. First National Bank of Hereford is turning 25. Your only locally owned bank has been able to serve you and your family since 1999. We look forward to being able to assist you in all your banking needs for years to come. First National Bank of Hereford, Friona, and Amarillo Canyon Banking Center. We have roots where others have branches.
Welcome back to Bulldog Stadium. Now the Bulldogs have sent the punter out after all that. 3:44 left in the quarter. This, I know we're in a different era, but this seems like a much smarter thing to do if you're Plainview to me. But
it seemed like the first choice.
He's punting into the wind, and he only had a 15-yard punt a moment ago.
And maybe that was part of their thoughts there.
4th and 6 now. Bulldogs, Cindy wants us to watch the fake. 4th down and 6, Whiteface is up tight. Here's the snap. Nope, he's punting it. Kicks away. It's low line drive. Hits at the 20.
Takes a favorable bounce for Plainview.
Inside the 20, down around the 15-yard line. Good punt that time. Whitefaces start over 85 yards away from the end zone with 3:35 left. Neither team has scored in this opening quarter.
Yeah, we've seen some good stuff from the Herd. Would like to see, I'm sure the coaches would too, but would like to see a little bit more ground game and once we get down there to punch it in.
Yeah, we've got, obviously it's going to be hard to run it inside, at least until we establish something to the outside. We tried to run a little quick offense throwing the football, and that didn't work very well in that first series, although it did on the one rollout. But here we go from the 15. No score, 3:35 left first period as Caleb brings them to the line of scrimmage. Wide side right, 2 receivers that way on the first down play. Again, Cantu snaps it. Give it. Whoops, he stumbles, and down goes Lopez. Lopez down by self-tackleization right on the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd down and 10. He was going to try to cut that back to the outside. He just got his feet tangled up, so it's no gain. Whiteface is trying to find the combination here against the Bulldogs defense in this first quarter with a 2nd and 10 and 3:10 left first quarter. You'll remember that last drive, had we not gotten the late hit on Plainview, we wouldn't have gotten as close to the end zone as we did. So on 2nd and 10 now, one would think a throwing situation for Caleb, but he's got nobody out. He rolls right. He wants to throw. He gets to the corner. He's got time. He's got a man. It's incomplete. Oh, my goodness. He had Lopez was behind him. Caleb couldn't get set to throw, but nobody went with Lopez over the right side there. Wow, 3rd and 10. That time we were in a really unusual formation for us. We were all tight, and then Caleb rolled out. Let's see what we do here on 3rd and 10. Plainview's going to get it back in good field position if the Whitefaces can't come up with a yardage with 2:47 left, no score first quarter. Dominguez split out to the left, 3 receivers to the right. Again, the Whiteface offensive line trying to pick out where Plainview is aligned and get them blocked. Low snap, picks it up on the bounce. Looks, in trouble, rolling right. Hit and thrown down. There's a flag as he's horse-collared, and Plainview again with a huge mistake.
Huge mistake.
It would have been 4th down and 20, and the horse collar gives the Whitefaces a first down as the Bulldogs, Aiden Hernandez, grabbed him by the collar and slung him down, and that'll move it from the 15 out to the 30-yard line. Plainview coach protests, but I really don't know why.
Yeah, you could see, I mean, the fans knew it right away. They all stood up and sat back down.
Well, the Bulldog fans boo because their coach, who wants an explanation from the official, the explanation is you can't tackle them by the inside of the shoulder pads, and that's what happened pretty plainly for all the world to see. So the Whitefaces get their second penalty break of this first quarter. Instead of having to punt from the goal line, the Whitefaces have a first down out to the 30. But we got to get them blocked a little better than we have. Again, no tight end, no split receivers in this first down formation. Give it to Brylan. He loses 5. Plainview's just closing on us, and we're not getting them blocked. And it's 2nd down and 15 back at the 25. Well,
yeah, man.
We obviously think we can overpower them with the tight set, but so far we haven't seen much of that.
Well, and what's kind of funny is on that play, Isaac Cantu had a big number 7 on the ground there.
Yeah.
Single-handedly, but it's got to be a collective effort here.
Yeah, there's 10 others. That's right. 2nd down and 15 now. 2 receivers split on this 2nd down play. Here's the fake, the slant. Gonzalez, it is.
He caught it.
What a play by Gonzalez on the ricochet up at the 38-yard line after the ball had been tipped around. Ethan made a circus catch. It is 3rd down and 2.
Great effort from Ethan there to stick with that one and breathe some life into the herd there.
I don't know about the throw. He was pretty well covered.
He was.
But he got it in there, and Ethan made a beautiful catch. 3rd and 2, 1:26 left. Whitefaces at their own 38. Zip here in the opening quarter. Again, 2 wideouts in this 3rd down formation. Long count, back to throw. 3-man rush. Underneath, complete. Tail's got it and drops it. Tail had it at midfield and dropped it. It's 4th down and punt time for the Whitefaces. Plainview coaching squad next to us.
We're going to close them off here.
They serve as a cheer section as well. 4th and 2 now with 1:07 left in the quarter. Well, that won't happen once again this year, but Tell that time had it in his hands and just got away from him. Instead of 1st and 10, it's 4th and 2. And Tell's back to punt. Single safety back for the Bulldogs. That's Solis. Tell ready to punt. Again, 1:07 left in a scoreless first quarter. Long count, good snap. Kicks away. It's high. Going to hit a fair catch signal for. Solis makes it at the 32-yard line. That's where the Bulldogs will set up shop with exactly 60 seconds left in the first quarter and a scoreless game here in Plainview.
Really a pretty good punt from Tell there.
Yeah.
He'd want another 10 yards on it, but
30 yards on the punt, but no return. So
yeah, we had 7 guys there. It had enough hang time to allow for no return.
Well, it's nothing, but I would pretty much think the Bulldogs think they're winning the game right now because they've outplayed us in this first quarter, quite honestly. control the line of scrimmage, at least defensively they have. We've done a pretty good job on the defensive side as well. First down now, they're in the pistol with the tailback back behind Mayberry for the first time tonight. They give it to him off the left side. He's hit, and he'll get a yard, maybe 2, but then the Whitefaces converge. At about the 36, it'll bring up second down and 8. Cisneros.
Yeah, Cisneros in on that one. Also, Garcia.
Yep, Angel Garcia, the defensive end here on the near side. Garcia, Murillo, Martinez, and Alonzo up front for the Whitefaces. Second and 8, Plainview. We're nearing the 30-second mark of the first quarter. Wide side right, 2 goes. Boy, Plainview got away with one there. They took the helmet off. Wow. The blocker just removed Anthony Mendoza's helmet.
And Anthony's asking,
Yeah.
You guys didn't see that?
Yeah, I don't know how he didn't, but he didn't. And it's first down Plainview up to the 48.
Robert Leal coming in for Mendoza.
Mendoza having to get his equipment adjusted after that. The blocker just, first of all, I thought held him, but then he grabbed him by the face mask, pulled his helmet off, and the official, who apparently was watching something else, didn't make the call. Plainview's got to hurry or the quarter's going to end. We're down to 2 seconds, 1 second. First period ends. It'll be zip after a quarter. We're back in 1 minute.
Back in 1 minute.
Whatever your type of home, experience a new level of home comfort with the new Bryant Evolution system. When installed with the Evolution Connects control, this advanced system can communicate with both your indoor and outdoor units for increased comfort and efficiency. Ask your Bryant dealer about an Evolution heating and cooling system today.
Call Bob's Heating and Air at 364-1195, your local factory authorized Bryant dealer.
The brightest star in the Lone Star State, Stevens 5-Star Car and Truck Center. One price selling makes it easy to buy. You get 5-star treatment, we treat you great. We're stars in great selection, the quality and value too. Stevens does it all for you. You get 5-star treatment every day. Stevens 5-Star Car and Truck Center.
Quarter number 2 here in Plainview. No score. Whitefaces and Bulldogs. Second and 8 Plainview from the 48 on their end of the field as we began the second quarter. Mayberry the quarterback. Whiteface defensive up tight, man. We're not very deep in the secondary. Atoll. Second down play. Halfback goes in motion. Mayberry back to throw. 4-man rush. Mayberry looking. He's in trouble. Mayberry is tripped. And did he go down? He threw the ball. It looked like he was on the ground when he threw the ball.
They're going to call him down there.
Yep. He lost back to the 32-yard line where the officials now are going to have a conversation.
I was thinking he was standing here to mark the spot.
And there's the flag. He's going to call grounding is what he's going to call, intentional grounding, which is a loss of down back at the 32. Great hustle by the Whiteface. I think that was Alonzo. I looked away.
It was, yes, Tom. Caden.
Caden
on the chase there and grabbed the shoelace.
It is, he said second down, but it's third down. Should be third down, isn't it? Wasn't that, should be third down instead of second. Let's see what the down marker has. That's a loss of down, so that should be, that was a second down play. But they haven't changed the down marker yet. It's going to be second down in the country mile, second about 25. Well, they haven't changed it, Cindy. It's second down. The Bulldogs have the ball. I would think the Whiteface coaches, I don't know if they didn't get the loss of down or not. Here's the give up the middle. Whitefaces are there. Gain of maybe a couple out to the 34-yard line. And should be fourth down. Let's see if the Whiteface coaches.
That was Murillo over there.
Yep, Murillo on the stop. Third down, so, wow. I don't know, man. We've missed a down here, folks. 11:16 left, no score, second quarter. They gained 2 yards on first down. They had the intentional grounding on second down, which is a loss of down. They had the run there, and this should be fourth down, but it's not. It's third down and whatever they need, about 24. Clock down to 7 seconds. The Bulldogs, again, going to have to hurry to get it away. Mayberry now at the last minute gets them set. He snaps it right on the buzzer. looking, throws it out here, got a man
Oh
wide
my
open.
gosh.
He's got a first down, still on his feet, 35-30, 25-20. He's going to go to the house. The Whitefaces can't get Maddox off his feet. It's a touchdown from 66 yards away on a play that should not have been.
I mean, in between 4 white-faced defenders, stood alone.
Yep.
Maddox Ellis.
Great throw by Mayberry, put it right on him, and then we had the defenders all around him, and as Lane said, couldn't get him down. But again, I don't think I'm the only one here who would be aware of what down that was. That had to be an extra down provided to the Bulldogs. Here's the kick. It's down and up. It's far enough. It's 7-0 Plainview. We're back in 1 minute.
Well, there's nothing like the sound of a new baby calf or the smell of fresh rain on a cotton crop. My friends at Capital Farm Credit share this excitement with agricultural and livestock producers. We want to be your lending partner. Whether you require operating funds for next year's crop or need to buy hay for your cattle, we have a loan that's right for you. Let us finance your operation. CapitalFarmCredit.com.
Hereford ISD. We are committed to children and dedicated to excellence. Hereford ISD encompasses over 900 square miles. We educate approximately 4,000 students each year and employ approximately 650 employees. Hereford ISD buses over 700 students to and from school each day. We provide 14 bus routes and drive over 1,100 miles per day. We choose to make a difference in the lives of all of our children. Go Herd!
10:39 left first half, 7-0 Plainview. Well, football games, like all sporting events, can take strange turns. And in that particular instance, you know, we had the opening kickoff, first and goal at the 5, can't score. Plainview gets some momentum here on third down, maybe fourth, and a country mile. They throw a pass that's complete for a touchdown, and they lead 7-0, and they're offside, but there's no flag. Here's a low kick, going to be fielded, fumbled,
Oh, my God.
and finally picked up by Duque. And Duque is going to be down around the 18-yard line. That ball was bouncing hither and yon, and Ty just barely got a handle on it before he got hit. But now certainly old momentum is wearing the red and white of Plainview as they lead 7-0.
Yeah, after that, we didn't do ourselves any favors there.
Whitefaces going into the breeze in this second quarter. Again, not a overwhelming breeze, but enough of one. But for some reason, we don't have the flag up down there. Do they take it down after the national anthem? I can't. Is it? Okay. Okay, further down, Cindy says. Okay, 1st and 10 Hereford as Cantu and the Whitefaces come up. Hereford at home next Friday night, homecoming against Perryton. But right now, Whitefaces need to do something offensively to kind of get a little momentum back. Caleb on the first down snap. Takes it, throws it out here complete to Gonzalez. Gets a block on the corner. He's across the 20 and out of bounds up around the 22. Gain of about 4, 2nd down and 6. Well, what we're trying to do, Lane, is hit them quick and kind of catch them off guard. But the Bulldogs, they're just up so tight defensively that we've not gotten any breathing room so far.
Yeah, the man on the outside, and they've just sniffed it out all night too.
Second down
right there.
Second down, and Gonzalez goes in motion. But we hand it back inside to Brylan. Brylan off the right side across the 25, 26, 7-yard line, about a yard short of the first down. Third down upcoming as the Whitefaces created a little seam that time. And it's a big, big third down.
Big third down here for the Herd. A big play would even be better, but just getting the 3 yards to get the first is all we need.
We've got 4 first downs here, 9:59 left first half. And 2 of those first downs have been by penalties of Plainview, so we really haven't done much offensively here thus far. 9:49 till the half, 7-0 Bulldogs, 3rd and 1 Hereford from their own 33-yard line. We've got Tell back in there, so we're going to run this thing. He's got it to the right side. He's got a first down across the 35, out to the 40. He lunges, and it's a Whiteface first down. Tell Bryant with about a 12-yard pickup gets shoved on the ground by the Bulldogs after the play, but no flag. But it's a first down out to the 40.
Yeah, 26 was upset that Tell trucked his teammate there.
Trucking is what Tell does. 1st and 10 Hereford from their 40. That time out of that power formation, Tail just took it, faked it, and ran it off the right side. Good blocking over here on this near side of the field by the Whitefaces. Here's the first down play from the 40. In motion comes Duque. He's on the left side. He gets set. Back to throw. Looking. Throws it underneath. Complete to Duque to the 45 to the 50. 45, 40, and out of bounds inside the 40, Tail is. They spot him down around the 36-yard line. Nice little throw underneath that time as he drug it across the middle.
Yeah, Ty just barely getting off the line there, and Plainview had no idea he was over here. Turned on the Jets immediately.
Back-to-back first downs now. The Whitefaces at the Plainview 36-yard line in gear. Rojas, the tackle out here on the near side with a good block that last time out. First down play, it's low.
We're going to get a
motion penalty, but we've had trouble with the snaps, as you know, through the first two games. That time it was low, and there was motion against the Whitefaces before the snap was made. So move it back to the 41, make it 1st and 15, 8:56 left, first half. Whitefaces trailing 7-0. Again, Coach Nairn playing at his old stomping grounds. He's a graduate of the Bulldog land. Great crowd over there on the Hereford side.
It really is.
Over. Wow, it is swollen to a huge crowd. First down and 15 now. Whiteface football. Again, Brylan, the running back. He's on the left of Caleb. Out of the shotgun, Cantu, good snap, back to throw, got time. Here comes the blitz, throws it underneath, complete to Tell. He's got 5, he's got 10, he's to the 20, he's to the 15, and finally brought down around 11. Tell Bryant with about 15 yards after the catch, stumbling down to the 11. Well,
man, we've found some opening lanes there, and we've woken up, Tom, for sure.
We have 1st and 10, but we still trailed 7-0.
Yeah,
falls
this
at the
is
11.
We've got to get it in the bluegrass here.
1st and 10 for the Whitefaces. Dominguez, Duque, and Gonzalez out to the right side. Bryant, the tight end, on the left side. And again, Brylan, the tailback, here on the right side of the quarterback, wide side of the field. Long count, fake, trap it back inside to Brylan. He finds a little seam inside the 5, still on his feet, down around the 4-yard line he goes. It'll be 2nd and 3 for the first down, 4 for the touchdown.
Brylan got a couple good blocks there, one from Aparicio, and then Ceballos Jr., I think, on that other side made some way for him.
2nd and 3 from 4 yards away for the Whitefaces. 7:54 left, first quarter. Caleb, long count, rolls left. He's going to keep it, needs a block on the corner, gets one, into the end zone. He is hit about 5 yards deep, but it's a Whiteface touchdown, and it's 7-6 with a point after upcoming. Nice tackle in the end zone by the Bulldogs.
Yeah, that was one they got away with.
No flag on the play. But it'll be 7-6 with a point after upcoming, and a 4-yard touchdown run by the Whiteface junior quarterback, Caleb.
We're going to keep the O unit out here and go for 2 maybe.
Looks like 7:44 left in the first half. We're down 7-6. The Whitefaces huddled up from the 3-yard line, going to go for 2. Well, the first little trek down into the end zone, inside the 5 didn't work, but that time the Whitefaces wasted little time and got into the end zone, and we will go for 2. Caleb with Brylan beside him, wide side right now from the 3-yard line. Now he changes the play, brings Gonzalez back in tight, brings Ty in motion, rolls right, he wants to throw. On the corner, got a man underthrown, incomplete. Tried to get it to Ty, but he threw it short. And it's 7-6, Plainview by 1. We're back with the Hereford kickoff in 1 minute.
Needing extra income? Looking for a full-time job with advancement opportunities? McDonald's in Hereford is hiring full-time and part-time people who are energetic and customer-focused. At McDonald's, you will be able to work flexible hours, whether it's 3 hours or 8 hours per day. Benefits include a free meal when you're working and a 30% discount when you're off-duty. Earn a vacation benefit and $10 an hour and above with experience. To apply, just text TX162 to 38000.
Texans, let's talk. Why should you be forced to choose between first-class service and Texas-sized resources? You shouldn't. First Financial Bank gives you both. A personalized touch and strong financial foundation. No more compromising. Whether it's to fuel your startup dreams, cover short-term business expenses, or take your existing business to the next level, First Financial has your business lending needs in mind. Texans, let's get banking. First Financial Bank, member FDIC.
All right, 7-6 Plainview as we have 7:44 left in the first half. Whiteface is 82 yards in 7 plays. Again, Caleb for the touchdown. Whiteface is, I don't know, I'm curious about our kicker here. Villarreal's kicking it off. He kicks it high, and it's fielded at the 25 and fumbled and fallen on by Plainview at the 27. I don't know if something's happened to Whiteface's
see if we
Jose
can spot him
Alvarez.
over there.
Yeah, we didn't kick the point after, which surprised me a tad. Didn't attempt to kick it. And then he did not kick off as he typically does. But the Bulldogs still lead it 7-6, 7:42 left till the intermission. The Whiteface defensive unit back out there trying to make a stop here and get the ball back to the offense. Offense really came to life on that last possession. Hereford in the secondary here on the near side. We've got Anthony Mendoza, Brandon Gavina, Noah Zamora, and Isaiah Villarreal as the 4 back deep. First down play for Mayberry and the Bulldogs. They scored on a 66-yard 3rd and 24 the last time they had the ball. Looking to the near side now. Mayberry takes the snap, fakes it, going to throw, can't. Pulls it down, he's in trouble. He's going to be hit and dropped for a loss. Maybe he got about a yard loss. I see Jeremiah back from the backside got him. 2nd and 11. Well, he wanted to throw a little quick one out here to the left, I think, and we had it well covered. Anthony did. So he pulled it down and lost a yard, 2nd and 11. 7:20 left first half. Bulldogs with the football and a 1-point lead. Out of the gun once again, Mayberry, as he is all the time, gives it to his tailback, running left. We close quickly, maybe a yard, but great defense again by the Whitefaces. That's Alvarez.
It was Alonzo and
Pacina. Pacina, who came up and did a really good job there as well. 3rd down and 12. He lost another yard back to the 25. Big play here now. Let's see if the Whiteface defensive unit can get off the field. Plainview defensive unit must think so because they all put their helmets on and got up. 6:40 left in the half. Bulldogs up by 1 with a 3rd and a dozen. Mayberry looks over the defense. Back to throw, 4-man rush. He's got time. Fires it out there. Got a man. Complete. Nope, he couldn't hang on. Ball's knocked away. That's Villarreal who knocked it loose. My goodness.
Oh, yeah, the far ref is calling it incomplete.
Yeah, okay. It was an incomplete pass. 4th
Man,
down.
we got this one here calling it a catch.
Yeah.
And
Coach
he couldn't have seen
there.
it. He couldn't have seen that side of Ellis.
The official on this side whose call it was not. And now the officials are going to powwow, and the official on the far side ruled incomplete.
Yeah, he's the one that had a view
now
on the play, too.
Another official coming in as well. The guy who made the call, it was not his call, I'll tell you that. Let's see. No ruling yet. Incomplete pass, 4th down and a dozen. It was an incomplete pass all the way. And the Bulldogs with 6:16 left in the first half, leading by a point, will have to punt it away as Noah goes back in single safety. Punter for the Bulldogs again is Weideman. Last one he hit much better than he did the first one. Let's see what he does here.
We've really been rushing him. We
have
really try for a block here.
Kicks away. It's a line drive. Noah, it's over his head. Hits at the 40. Noah backs away from it, rolls to the Hereford 30, and he falls on it there. It'll be 1st and 10. Well, that time he really boomed it. Noah was about 10 yards short, tried to drift back and field it, couldn't, and wisely just fell on it at the 30. Halfway through the second quarter, Hereford trails 7-6. It's Whiteface football at their own 30-yard line after another good stop by the defense. Bulldogs defensive unit back out again. Plainview, Lane mentioned earlier, Solis. He's the nose tackle. Wears number 7 in this day of numbers meaning nothing. And
he is a big guy, but Isaac has been really doing a great job.
That's why we moved Isaac, honestly, to center here tonight to try to neutralize him because he is their best defensive player. 1st down now for the Whitefaces from the 30. Give it to Bryland. He makes a man miss. He loses the ball. Plainview picks it up at the 41. Plainview back to the 40 and tackled by Duque at the 38. But the ball came loose. I'm telling you, Bryland broke He had about 10 yards, and the ball came flying out. Turnover gives it to the Bulldogs with 5:55 left in the first half at the Hereford 38. They have a 7-6 lead. Well, that's going to happen to you, folks. I'm telling you, if you handle it as much as Bryland handles it, sometime it's going to get knocked loose. So let's see the white-faced defenders right back out there as the Bulldogs offensive unit from the Hereford 38. 5:55 left in the half. They have a 1-point lead in the ball as Mayberry brings them to the line. He's got 4 receivers and a running back to his right. That's the wide side of the field. 5:55 till the intermission. Mayberry looks over the white-faced defense. Elizondo here on the near side. Here's the fake inside, little dump over the middle, knocked up in the air, almost picked off on the ricochet. Tried to dump it over the middle, and one of the white-faced linemen, I think it was Jeremiah, got his hand on it.
Yeah, that would have been quite the turn of events for us if we could have come up with that one.
Looked like a volleyball move, and that's what we'll see tomorrow. By the way, Emma Russell and Lady Whitefaces opening district will be there to broadcast at Whiteface Gym tomorrow about noontime against the dreaded Dumas Demons. 2nd and 10 for the Bulldogs here from the Hereford 38. Mayberry, a little option play out to the near side. Well played. Wow. Great job by Elizondo, and flags all over the place. That's going to be against the Bulldogs as well.
It's going to be a block in the back there.
Ran the option play for the first time tonight. We played it exactly like we knew what was going on, as the first man there was Cisneros. That was a gain of a couple, but we'll take the penalty, I am certain here.
Going to the back, offense number 4, 10-yard penalty.
So it'll be 2nd down and 20 now for the Bulldogs as that moves it from the 38 back to the 48. Again, 5:45 left in the half. Plainview with a 1-point lead over the Whitefaces. 7-6.
This just gives the D a little breather here, even though they're right back on the field.
2nd down and 20 now is Mayberry. Going to throw the little slip screen out to the right, but we are there in force. Good defense, gain and loss of 1.
Loss of 1, yep.
That was Angel Garcia who was there first, but a whole host of teammates, including Cisneros and others, Johnson, everybody wearing maroon and white. It's 3rd down and 21. 5:10 left till the half. Bulldogs now, let's see what they tried to run a little slip screen that time, and the Whitefaces really played it well. 4-man front. Back to throw now. Whitefaces come on the blitz. Fires it out here to the left side. Pass is incomplete, I think.
Incomplete, yeah, overthrown.
4th down and 21. Great job by the defense as Plainview gets it at the Hereford 38. And 4 plays later, they're back at the 49.
Back to that screen, we just really did a great job staying home there and staying with the assignments. And if we can keep that up, we'll get ourselves a couple more stops here.
Noah back around the 10-yard line now as Weideman back to punt. Again, 4th down and 21 for the Bulldogs with a 7-6 lead and 4:54 left in the first half. Good snap, token rush, kicks away, line drive. Noah lets it hit about the 15, picks it up on a bounce, and ran out of bounds at the 8. Noah signaled that he signaled for a fair catch, but once the ball hits, the fair catch is off. And so he's live game. He didn't really get hit very hard, but he did get hit. But we're back at the 8-yard line now. 4:46 left in the half. Trailing by a point, the Whitefaces get it back.
A long 92 yards to go, but some points before half would be really sweet here.
Yeah, just to move the ball a bit here again. And we've kind of reestablished ourselves after giving up that 3rd down and a country mile touchdown earlier to the Bulldogs. See what the Whiteface offensive unit can do here. Lost it on a fumble the last time. So we overcame the fumble, if you will. But we lost about, 20 yards of field position and all that. So now we get in a little pistol formation. Nope, not a pistol, just to the right of. Here's the throw now out of the end zone. Throws back, got a man out there, complete to the 35, 40, 45, and up to midfield, just short of midfield.
And a horse collar.
And a horse collar to go with it as the throw back, and now another flag comes in late here. We've got 2 flags. Let's see what this is about. We sent Lopez out of the backfield down the left sideline, throw back to him right on the money, and then the flag at the end of the play, and the officials having a powwow. Now, there was an early flag that was a horse collar. Then that was followed by yet another flag.
Right, and I don't know if they're going to get Bryland for
Yeah, we'll see.
touching the guy, or if Plainview had another guy come in. I also saw another defender come in.
That's a first down. There's going to be penalty yardage at the end of that first down, up around the 48-yard line, I think is where the ball finally was marked. 4:36 left in the half. Bryland he was on the right of the quarterback, came out and ran left down the sideline. And boy, I'm telling you, Caleb
wheel
put
route,
it right
yeah,
on
it
the
was
money.
it was beautiful.
Here is the penalty now. Let's see from the official. Well, it's got to be at least offsetting penalties, I would think. The official explained to Coach Narron.
Yep.
Personal foul. Illegal horse collar tackle. Defense, number 4. 15 yards to the end of the run. After the play, dead ball. Unsportsmanlike conduct on the offense. Number 21. 15 yards.
Oh, man, they're going to get Bryland for nothing there.
All right, it's just as though the play ended at the 46, and that's where it'll be first down. Those penalties offset. They went 15 yards toward Plainview, then 15 yards back toward Hereford. So basically the play is just the play. Bryland, it was pretty incidental. Bryland got horse-collared, slung down, and he got up, and a late flag came in from the official.
Just for putting a hand out. But
4:29 left in the half. 1st and 10, Hereford from their 46. Big play got us away from the end zone there, though, on the first down give. 7-6 Plainview leads. It's Bryland, right side. He makes a man miss, bounces off tacklers like a pinball up to midfield, a gain of 4. It'll be 2nd down and 6.
Seeing a little bit more space in that interior line when he gets the ball now.
2nd down and 6, 4 minutes left first half. Hereford with the ball squarely at midfield. Tail goes to the right side. Gonzalez and Duque are to the left side. Gonzalez and Duque out to the right. 2nd down and 6. Caleb out of the gun. 3:45 till the intermission. In motion goes Gonzalez. Fake it, give it back inside. Little big hole up the middle. There's Lopez to the 40. Lopez to the 35. Lopez to the 30. Lopez to the 25. What a run by Bryland Lopez. 1st and 10 Hereford with 3:32 left in the first half. 24 yards on the carry. Wow. Right side of that offensive line did a great job, including Hayden Hill and Ceballos, but Bryland did a superb job.
Yeah, I think they even give Zach Solis a few rushing yards as he was on the back of Bryland there for about 10 of those.
3:19 left till the half. 1st and 10 Hereford from the Plainview 26. Hereford trailing 7-6. Wide side right now for the Whitefaces as Caleb looks over the defense. Long count. Give it to Bryland again. He stumbles almost. He did go down. Lost a couple. Lost his footing. 2nd time tonight that's happened. As Bryland started to cut back at about the 27, his knee went to the ground, and it is 2nd down and a dozen. 2:58 left till the half now. Down by a point the Whitefaces are. Again, not close enough. And we don't know the health condition. I don't know if there's a problem with Almaraz or not. He did not kick the last extra point. He did not kick off. 2nd down and 12 now for the Whitefaces out of the gun. Caleb straight back. Got time. Pump fakes. Throws the home run ball. Got Tell out there. Tell goes up. Makes the catch. What a reception. He took it away from the defender. The Whitefaces lead at 12-7 on a circus catch by Tell Bryant.
Oh, man. There should have been a yellow flag out there, too.
There could have. But
what
Tell
a catch
took it
from
away.
Tell.
Wow. 2:43 left in the half. 12-7. Hereford, let's see what we do here. I think we're going for 2.
Just a strong set of hands and stayed with it.
Yeah, that's what you see on Sunday afternoon, folks.
Yeah, that was great.
And that's obviously Caleb trusting him to the nth degree. Whitefaces will put it on the far hash mark and go for 2. 89 yards in 4 plays to take the lead. 89 yards receiving for Tell in 4 receptions. I looked. The drive actually is going to be 92 yards for the Whiteface touchdown to take the lead with 2:43 left in the half. Again, we're going with Tell at tailback. He rolls right. He wants to throw. He's got a man there, but he overthrows it, and it'll be Plainview's ball as we'll kick it away, leading 12-7 with 2:43 left in the half. Back in Plainview in 1 minute.
When life's unexpected moments happen, you can rest easy knowing Prairie Insurance is on your side. Prairie Insurance will listen to you and help tailor a policy to meet your needs. They offer multiple insurance products, including home, auto, business, and farm insurance, with the knowledge to make sure you're covered. Give them a call at 363-6489 or stop by their office at 213 West Park Avenue. When you're ready to have peace of mind regarding the things that matter most, call Prairie Insurance at 363-6489 or stop by 213 West Park Avenue and they'll make sure you're covered.
Say goodbye to leaving Hereford for your heart care. Hereford Regional Medical Center's My Heart program brings cardiology specialists right here to Hereford to deliver heart health checkups that include lab work, heart exams, EKGs, and more. Learn more and make an appointment at dschd.org/cardiology.
Nope. Alvarez back to kick, and he kicks, and they fair catch it at the 22-yard line. So Jose's fine. That's good to know. He didn't kick off the last time, but he does here. And the Bulldogs fair catch the pooch kick, and they get it 78 yards away with 2:42 left in the first half and 3 timeouts. Trailing for the first time tonight, Plainview is 12-7.
Yeah, what a drive from the White Faces there, and just to swing the momentum and really deflate this crowd below us. I mean, the Plainview stands are full, too.
92 yards in 5 plays, 27-yard touchdown strike to Tell Bryant, giving the White Faces the lead. The Bulldogs with the ball, Mayberry and Mates. He's got 4 wide outs on the first down play from his 22-yard line. White Faces now have Duque in the secondary here at the safety. Back to throw. Looking, now rolling. Pulls it down, throws it away. It'll be 2nd down and 10. Good coverage by the White Faces. Ty back here on the deep man. Had him all the way.
Yeah, we've moved Zamora up to a little bit more of a linebacking position.
Yeah, he's actually playing, I guess he is playing. I guess we're in some sort of little prevent defense here is what we're in, with just 3 men rushing and then 8 deep, if you will. Here's the 2nd down play. Hitch pass, complete out here to the near side. Good tackle by the White Faces.
Yeah, that was Mendoza there.
Nice stop after a gain of about 4. It'll be 3rd down upcoming, 2:25 till the intermission. Big play here, 3rd and 5. White Faces like to get a hold right here and get the football back, up 12-7. Bulldogs now in Mayberry. Again, a 3-man rush for the White Faces. We've got Jeremiah right over the nose. Back to throws, Mayberry. Pulls up, fires it, and it's complete up to the 35-40 and out to the 45-yard line. Great 3rd down conversion, finally tackled by Villarreal. But with 1:56 left, a fresh set of downs for the Bulldogs. Again, they're down by 5. White Faces need a turnover right here, right now. From the 44 of Plainview. Mayberry back to throw again, the 3-man rush. Again, he steps up. This time he's going to run with it. Near side, he gets to the corner, runs out of bounds.
We're going to get a hold here on 72 as Caden Alonso was pushed to the ground. So a break for the White Faces and a breather here.
Yep, 6-yard gain is going to be wiped out by the 10-yard penalty. 1:36 left in the first half. Bulldogs having a hard time blocking the front 4 of the White Faces. Those guys are putting a lot of pressure, and that time with just a 3-man rush.
Yeah, I mean, I'm watching Caden over here, and Alonzo, the smallest guy on our line, but he just has some finesse and can make guys miss, and that's why they had to hold him there and push him down.
2nd down and 20. Bulldogs clock should be running. It is now. 1:35 left first half. 12-7 Hereford. 2nd and 20 Plainview. Rolling left. Mayberry. Alonzo on him. He throws it away again. He's going to let her in the Plainview backfield. I'm telling you, he's all over them. It's 3rd down and 20 now. Is that right? 3rd down?
Should be, yes, sir.
No, it's 2nd
down.
down.
That's right.
2nd down. Scoreboard's wrong. They're off on the scoreboard. They're right on the field. 2nd down and 20. 1:24 left first half. Again, White Faces lead 12-7. Hereford will have the ball to start the second half, too, because they deferred to start the game. Here's the fake. Alonzo again rushes. Again, they hold him. He throws long over the middle. Got a man there. It's incomplete. Great coverage by the White Faces. That time, out of the secondary, it was Brandon Gavina. It'll be 3rd down and 20.
Yeah, Gavina all the way with Ellis on that one. And Just kind of a prayer shot anyway.
Threw that thing like a rope, though. I'm telling you, about 45 yards down the field. But they just had a couple of receivers out, and we were in good position. Now 3rd down and 20, minute 17. Bulldogs got to think now about where the Whitefaces might get the ball back. Hereford by 5. Mayberry back to throw again. Again, pressure on him. Out here to the near side. Pass is incomplete. What a great play by Gavina.
Man. And
Mendoza.
Alonzo.
I'm sorry, Mendoza.
Yeah, Anthony out here and Caden again just clobbered Mayberry right as he threw that one out.
4th down and 20, 1:10 left first half. Hereford gets the ball back. We've got 2 timeouts. And we've got 3 timeouts left, I beg your pardon. And going to get it around the minute mark. Let's see if Noah needs to get a little deeper. Last couple of kicks have sailed over his head. Let's see what we've got here on the 4th down. Good snap. Here's the rush. Kicks away. Big, high, booming kick. Noah fields it at the 30. In trouble. He slides down at the 30 with the minute 2 left in the first half, and that's where we'll set up shop. 1st and 10. Whiteface is up by 5, but a chance to get more here before intermission time.
A chance to get more, and even just to control the ball going into half and then get it back after half would be a big deal as well, especially momentum-wise, just to keep it in our possession.
From their own 31 now, the Whitefaces with a 12-7 lead, throwing the football in this first half. We've thrown it 13 times and caught how many? 9 of 13. Caleb with 3 receivers to the wide side. That's the left side on this first down formation. Out of the shotgun with Lopez to his left. Plainview with 4 down linemen. Long count, high snap, we get it. Rose left, hands off back inside, and he can't get free. Back to the line of scrimmage. Let's see if we take a timeout here. High snap again threw us out of sync, and we're not going to take a timeout. We're down to 50 seconds. Whitefaces need to hurry, though, and try to get a playoff if we got a play right here. Got about 15, 20 yards up the field. That would kind of change everything. 2nd down play, 2nd and 10. Rolling left is Caleb on the run. Looking. Throws through high. It is 3rd down and 10. Tried to hit Gonzalez over there on the far sideline, but Caleb was running left. Never could really get his feet set, and it's 3rd down. So the junior looks back to the sideline. 31 ticks left. Now, if the Whitefaces don't get 10 yards, we're going to have to punt it back to the Bulldogs. So that's some thinking, too. I don't know what we do here. I would not be terribly surprised if we ran some sort of draw play or something, but we'll see.
I think you for sure run it and make them burn a timeout and try to chip 5 yards off here.
Got 4 wideouts, 2 each way. Again, Lopez, the running back. 31 seconds left in the half. Lopez has got it right side. 1 man misses, but not another. And the ball is loose, and I think Plainview got it. 2nd fumble of the half with 24 seconds left in the half. The Whitefaces running out the clock and lose the football for the 2nd time tonight. And the Bulldogs now with 2 timeouts and 24 seconds left have a chance to reclaim the lead before halftime. What a turn of events.
Man. And not what we wanted. This crowd just immediately got back in this thing.
Nope. We've kind of kept them in this first half, the Whitefaces have now, with misfiring down on the goal line and lost another fumble that we held them on. But right now, Plainview with great field position. 24 seconds left till the intermission.
Need a big stop here.
Alonzo, someone across from us said quarterback draw. I don't know if that's the Plainview coaches. I think it is. Let's see what they do. Mayberry is the man. He's back to throw. Looking. In trouble. He rolls left. He pulls it down. He's hit as he throws, and it'll be incomplete. 2nd and 10. And that time it is Hereford's Eli Arredondo who gets into the ground. 2nd and 10 with 16 seconds left in the half. Again, Plainview has 2 timeouts, so if they get tackled in the field of play, they can obviously stop the clock. 2nd and 10 from the Hereford 32-yard line is the line of scrimmage. Back to throw Mayberry. 3-man rush, fires it out there and behind his intended receiver. 3rd down, a flag down. Let's see if we've got another hold. I think we do.
That is
12 seconds left. The referee tossed the flag. Murillo was bearing down on the quarterback. That was a 2nd and 10. No doubt 12 seconds left in the half, but we'll take that penalty if it's a 10-yard penalty, and I think it is. Holding against the Bulldogs.
Number 72, 10-yard penalty. Second down.
It'll be second down and 20, but that moves them back to the 42-yard line with 12 seconds left, so chance probably for, at the most, 3 more plays if Plainview were to pick up the first down here. Whiteface defenders, again, Alonzo, who's had a great first half here on the near side, and Jeremiah in the middle, and over on that left side for the Whitefaces is Angel Garcia. 8 dropping in the secondary. Here's the snap. Mayberry going to throw the little slip screen, complete. Guess what?
Nowhere.
He lost yardage on the play. 5 seconds. That's going to be the end of the first half. Bulldogs aren't going to take a timeout. Wow. It is halftime. The Whitefaces lead at 12-7. They don't want to go for it on third down. I can't believe that. The Bulldogs, now the coach protesting to the official. I don't know what for, but it's halftime. Now let's see what we got. The scoreboard shows zeros. The Whitefaces have gone to the locker room. And now that's not the referee who's making any kind of signal. That's the official on this side. The referee's going to the locker room.
Yeah, they missed their timeout call there.
So the Bulldogs waste a play, a chance to throw it in the end zone, and that's on them.
Wow.
With halftime and a 12-7 Hereford lead over the host Plainview Bulldogs. Let's take a 2-minute timeout. We're back in Plainview in 2 minutes.
For generations, First Bank Southwest has been there to help the working hands that have shaped this great land. Chances are we helped your father, his father, and even his father. We understand for some a handshake is a stronger bond than a piece of paper. And even though times can be tough, folks around here are tougher. And that's why we're as proud of our Panhandle roots as you are. First Bank Southwest, moving your generation in the right direction. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Your business, farm, or ranch and home is unique, and success depends in part on a cost-effective and convenient supply of quality fuel. When you trust your fueling needs to Gooden Fuels, it's one less detail for you to manage. Commercial fuel in bulk, delivered to your above or below ground tank, serving the western Texas Panhandle with gasoline, diesel, and propane. Gooden Fuels in Hereford at 806-364-3366. Call them today to discuss your fuel needs.
Start here, AC. Go anywhere. Amarillo College is the place to prepare. AC.
I wanted to be a nurse for years. Amarillo College helped me get there. I had a job lined up even before I graduated. With my degree from AC, I can go anywhere and do anything.
Trust your future to a college that cares. Start here, AC. Go anywhere.
Hey there, Hereford Whiteface fans. John Galland here from Whiteface Ford in Hereford. Check out our great selection of work trucks and SUVs. At Whiteface Ford, you can find big savings across our whole line of new Fords. At Whiteface Ford, we take care of your vehicle purchase, service work, body work, and truck accessory needs, all in one easy stop. I love getting to know our customers and making their vehicle ownership as easy as possible. The next time you need help with your vehicle, contact Whiteface Ford in Hereford, proud supporter of Hereford Whiteface Athletics.
All right, welcome back here to Bulldog Stadium, 12-7 Hereford at the half. We'll look at Cindy's numbers in just a moment. The Mighty Maroon Band out there right now. We're going to listen in as they play in just a moment. The Bulldogs took a 7-0 lead if you joined us late, and then the Whitefaces have scored the last 2 touchdowns. They're having the Athletic Hall of Honor with 5 inductions here at halftime tonight, so just what we needed. Senior night, we got a late start, and then halftime we'll go 30 minutes here and get some Plainview folks inducted into their Hall of Honor. And so we'll be a little late getting home. It won't be like last Friday night where we had a 40-minute rain delay, but it'll still be a little bit later. Mighty Maroon Band out on the field right now. Again, we've got 2 of our football players who perform in the band. And they'll be doing just that along with the rest of the band here in just a minute as they get set to play. But we kind of settled in, Lane, played a good second quarter.
Yeah, I thought so too. I mean, both sides of the ball to that point as well. You know, we'll talk again about the front on the defense. I mean, what a unit that we've seen out there today. Several holding calls on Caden Alonso's side. He is just giving them tons of fits, and that's what we wanted to see tonight. And then to your point, the offense really finding some rhythm, took 2 long drives down the field and punched them in, some big plays to make it happen too, which you always kind of want to have mixed in. That gets the crowd fired up. And for the exception of what I would call kind of the fluke there at the end of the half, I think we should have just held on to the ball. Really took a little bit more control going into halftime.
Yeah, we gave them 2 fumbles, and they got no points off either fumble. The last one at the Hereford 32, so some great defensive play. The band's playing. Let's listen in. Well, they're fixing to play. I got a little ahead of myself there, and we'll go back down and listen in as they get in position. Brian Hedrick down getting some shots for the Hereford website, and now we listen. Halftime here in Plainview with the White Faces leading 12-7. Mighty Maroon Band just finishing their show and about to play the Hereford fight song over to the far side. The White Faces up by 5 at the intermission. We've a little bit on the laid-back side, I'd say, early in the ball game, first quarter. Picked it up in the second quarter.
It's funny you say that. After the first quarter, I was even kind of thinking, what are we going to talk about at half? It just hasn't been a lot of action early on in the game. But as time went on, we kind of just mentioned both sides of the ball, I think, really kind of set in and found some rhythm and have started to play a pretty good football game.
92 and 82-yard drives the last two times. Well, the last time we had it, actually, we lost it on a fumble. But we lost 2 fumbles in that first half and still lead by 5 at the intermission. We failed to score once when we got down near the lip of the cup inside the 5-yard line. We couldn't missed a field goal finally. And so a lot of things that we didn't do very well, but we still lead by 5 at the half. And we get this second half kickoff in times to come here. I don't know how long a time. Again, the Plainview band's about to take the field. And I'm pretty sure that they've got 5 people to put into their Hall of Honor here tonight. And I'll bet that takes some time if I'm a betting man. So we may be here. Another 25 minutes, maybe at the half. I would not be surprised. Not trying to drive you away from your radio or your TV.
Well, maybe they're making some adjustments. Maybe the band, they don't have their full performance tonight or something. But
good thought, Lane.
I know I'm looking across the way and I see the 17 semis they've unloaded all their stuff from, and they continue to drag that out onto the field here.
I'll tell you, I looked out in the parking lot. I took a picture a moment ago. I may share this. It really doesn't do it justice, but I looked out toward the home side of the stands, just the parking lot, this is looking to the west, back toward Hereford. And I'll share this here on Facebook if you want to look at home. But
that's why I parked on the visitor side tonight, because I was in that parking lot last time we played here for about an hour after the game.
Just
it is full.
A sea of cars over here on the Plainview side. They've got a full crowd. We've got a great crowd from Hereford who's made the 65-mile trip.
Really a great crowd over there, and you can see the visitors' parking lot. I mean, it is full, and I'm sure that doesn't happen every time Plainview plays at home.
Nope. Whiteface is up here 12-7 as the Plainview band still getting ready to come on the field. I don't know. They used to march 300. I don't know. I don't really think that's 300 anymore, Lane. Do you know?
Yeah, I would. I don't know, Tom. I mean, I know that that's still pretty much their goal or their average, etc. As Coach Nairn said, I mean, this is the biggest band we'll, by and large, play in front of.
We a few years ago, Cindy and I went to see Duncanville. We saw Duncanville and Allen play in a playoff game at Cowboy Stadium. And Allen's band got out to march. It was in December. And the PA announcer apologized because only 325 of them could be there that day. The other 300 were marching in a parade in Fort Worth. I'm not kidding. 600 people in the Allen band. Of course, they've got 6,000 in the high school. So, but the Plainview band is by far the largest band out in this part of the world. I know Tamara Mims is another former Plainview marcher. There's some others in Hereford, too, and I apologize for not calling your name right up off the top of my head, but I'm 81 years old, so give me a break, okay? I'm not getting a break, Cindy said. Okay. All right, let's look at some first half numbers here as we've got them real quick for you. The Whitefaces and Bulldogs, team-wise, we had 11 first downs. They had 5. We had 52 yards rushing. Plainview had a -7 yards rushing in that first half.
Wow.
162 passing to 128 for Plainview. And again, not that it doesn't count, but 66 yards came on one play. 214 to 121 in that. 9 of 13 is Caleb. He threw for a touchdown and ran for a touchdown. They were 8 out of 17. Tail punted once for 30 yards. They punted 4 times for 34. We lost 2 fumbles, had 2 and lost 2. They didn't turn it over at all. We had 1 penalty for 5. They had 5 for 60. That's a shocker. We were 3 out of 5 on third down. They were 2 of 7. And the Whitefaces, after falling behind on that 66-yard touchdown pass, in the second quarter, scored back-to-back touchdowns, 82-yard drive in 7 plays, 92-yard drive in 5 plays, Caleb on a 4-yard run, and a 27-yard pass on a spectacular catch by Tell in that first half to give the Whitefaces the 5-point advantage.
Really a spectacular throw and catch.
Yeah.
Caleb and Tell there down in this near end zone to us down in the corner. I mean, something that'll definitely be worth watching back on film if you can get a copy.
Yes, sir. Whitefaces Tell Bryant caught 4 passes for 89 yards and a touchdown. And Brylan rushed 12 times for 45 yards. They did a pretty good job on him, especially early. But as the game wore on, he found a little more seam. Again, we turned it over a couple of times, and Plainview not able to capitalize on either one of those. So there's 13 minutes. I'll just tell you this if you're watching at home or listening at home. 13 minutes left on the halftime clock that started with 28 minutes, which normally starts with 24 minutes. And the Plainview band will not be off when this 13 minutes is up. So that means the 5 Hall of Honorees will take however long that takes after this. So just kind of relax. I mean, do whatever you need to do at the half here because we're going to need you the second half, the Whitefaces are. 12-7 Hereford at the intermission. 2-minute timeout. We're right back.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. You should be watching or listening to the game in style with a new sectional, sofa, love seat, and or recliner from Hereford Furniture Exchange. Check out the huge selection of new brand name furniture, mattresses, appliances, and electronics at Hereford Furniture Exchange. 209 East Park Avenue in Hereford. Open 7 days a week. Financing options available with no credit needed and an initial payment as low as $10. Merchandise in stock. Buy today. Take home today.
Herd athletes work tirelessly on the fundamentals of their particular sport while learning to work in a team concept. It's not much different at Hereford Texas Federal Credit Union. Our employees have a dedication to serve our members daily with the fundamentals of good business. Being friendly and helping give you peace of mind in knowing that when you need banking assistance, you can get it from our knowledgeable staff. Hereford Texas Federal Credit Union, member NCUA, working as a team since 1936 with our members. Go Herd!
One of the most difficult things we experience in life is losing a loved one. So when that time comes, please make sure you place your loved one in the hands of people that truly care about your family and the service that your family deserves when experiencing loss. There is nothing more important at that time, so allow Mendez and Mullins Family Funeral Home to take care of those needs with the utmost respect for you and your family. Hereford's only family-owned and operated funeral home. Our family serving your family.
Did you know that every internet-connected device poses a risk to your home network? Protect IQ from WTRT and WT Services provides an extra layer of protection by blocking viruses, malware, and malicious attacks. It even works on devices such as smart thermostats and video doorbells. Protect your home today by adding Protect IQ to your internet service plan. Don't have the WT Smart Home app? Download it in app stores today.
Plainview band played a song in their fight song, and they are done. So that's going to give them a little more time to do the Hall of honors. And then we'll, of course, have the second half coming up after all that takes place. Whiteface is up 12-7 here at the intermission. Again, next Friday night, we're at home. That'll be against Perryton. First time we've ever played Perryton since I've been broadcasting, which is just 53 years. But
I was going to ask, had we ever played them in football?
Played them back in the late 60s. We were in the district with them, I believe.
Okay.
But we haven't played them since I've been in Hereford. And so that'll happen next Friday night. Perryton opened the season with an upset win of Canyon, and then came back. Beat Canyon 46-45. And then they came back last week, got beat soundly by Dalhart. And Dalhart, just a little, boy, things sometimes. Tua last night had to make you sad if you like football and like good guys and all that. But Dalhart's story, their head coach, his son's the quarterback. He's a senior this year, has been the starter for 4 years. And last Friday night, late in the game, after the game was well in hand, he broke his leg. And I don't know, and he's a great player. So I don't know if he can get back sometime during the course of the year or not. But they lost him last Friday night with a broken leg.
Yeah,
we're terribly sorry.
Horrible. Hate to hear that for sure.
Yep. Whiteface is here up by 5 at the half. Now tomorrow again, about noontime, Coach Russell's crew, the Lady Whitefaces, will begin district play against Dumas. And that'll be at Whiteface Gymnasium. Again, I say about noontime because we play games before that, and sometimes they run long. So we'll just have to see how all that plays out. But we'll be broadcasting, and they'll be videoing tomorrow. That'll all be live on KPAN and on Hereford video and on YouTube. So you can see that as you're seeing this here tonight. And again, we mention from time to time, but can't mention Adam and Anastasia and all the crew too much. They do a great job, Lane. They really do.
Yeah, they do. It's a lot of travel, a lot of work they put in, and have just kind of elevated the experience for the folks back home.
They have indeed. Yep, all result, there wasn't much good that came out of COVID, but that's one good thing that, at that time, UIL relented and let games be videoed. And then afterwards, thought there was going to be a move afoot, but I guess the horse was out of the barn.
Yep.
And
they couldn't go back. So
couldn't go back. So we got them all videoed these days, and volleyball as well, except occasionally.
Some schools, they still got some stuff, guy or contracts with someone or this and that where you can't go in and do that. And
that's right.
Just part of it.
Canyon, to be precise, not just some schools. The Canyon schools have that, and so sometimes those aren't videoed if we're on the road against those guys. At home, we can do as we wish, and we do. The Bulldogs are back out, but again, I'd say they haven't begun to introduce the Hall of Fame honorees here tonight. There are 5 of them. One of them we do know quite well. His name is Rod Ansley. He was a baseball and football player, deluxe. He graduated in 2000, and he was just excellent. As was a guy named Tabor Minor. I didn't realize he was a 3-time All-State player. I don't think he was quite in the caliber of Rod Ansley myself, but that's just me. Then they've got Tim Sun, who graduated in 72. Tommy McMillan, who graduated in 72. He was an infielder for the Bulldogs. And Kevin Igo, a 1980 graduate. So these guys, they played for George Kirk and Marty McClintock and some of those guys in years gone by. Coach Compton's knows all those guys. And George Kirk, a Baylor coach at one time, coached the Bulldogs. So some names from yesteryear, and some the Whitefaces won again. I checked with Sam Kurtzinger, by the way, earlier just to make sure. I wasn't quite sure. And, of course, Sam's always knows. So we're 23-30. We've played them 53 times, and we've lost 123 and lost 30 to the Bulldogs over the years. Just for those of you at home who are keeping score. Whitefaces and Bulldogs players both back out. And while they're kind of getting loosened up and we're waiting on this Hall of Fame class to be honored, we'll take a 60-second break and be right back.
Back in 1 minute.
Happy 25th anniversary, First National Bank of Hereford. First National Bank of Hereford is turning 25. Your only locally owned bank has been able to serve you and your family since 1999. We look forward to being able to assist you in all your banking needs for years to come. First National Bank of Hereford, Friona, and Amarillo Canyon Banking Center. We have roots where others have branches.
Whatever your type of home, experience a new level of home comfort with the new Bryant Evolution system. When installed with the Evolution Connects control, this advanced system can communicate with both your indoor and outdoor units for increased comfort and efficiency. Ask your Bryant dealer about an Evolution heating and cooling system today.
Call Bob's Heating and Air at 364-1195, your local factory authorized Bryant dealer.
Well, modern day technology is just the greatest, Lane. I'll tell you, I got a text here from James Self. James Self coached at Tulia, and he scouted Hereford Perryton in 1968 or 69.
That's awesome.
That's pretty cool, isn't it? Compton, in fact, I think Compton had already left. Coach Compton was at Tulia. He and James were at Tulia together, and they effectively turned that program around in Tulia, I believe, if I remember right. But Coach Self scouting for Tulia against Hereford and Perryton in the late 1960s. My goodness.
And if he had to make that trip up to P-Town from Tulia back then at 55 at night, that would have been a long one, huh?
I know. And think about it now. That was, let's say it was 68. So that's what, 56 years ago? No, it's more than that. It's 56 years ago that all that was taking place. My goodness. How old is James Self? He must really be old. I saw the other day, speaking of Hall of Famers and all that sort of thing, we don't have that at Hereford, but I saw Mario Coronado. I see him on Facebook from time to time, and Mario had on a really cool Double H shirt the other day. Good to know that he hadn't lost his roots.
That's right.
Mario's been serving us, protecting us in the military for all these many years, and he's also fancies himself as a big-time softball player, too. So, Mario, it's always good to see you, my friend. And it's good to remember Mario was a football-playing dude. Now, don't tell him I said so, but he was.
He was, yep.
He was very, very good. Also wanted to mention tonight, too, I had a couple of other things. Some of y'all, most of y'all probably, or some of y'all, I wouldn't say most of you, Corey Collins is a friend of ours, and Corey got sick earlier this week. He's been up in Amarillo, still is in Amarillo, and he and Becky and the kiddos and family and all could use your prayers as Corey tries to recover up there, and he's a really, really good guy. So, Corey, we're praying for you, and we wish you well, buddy. We really do. And you too, Becky, and all the bunch.
Yeah, and I've got one, Tom, too, today, and they'll be celebrating it on Sunday, but Dale and Betty Henson celebrating a 70th anniversary today.
70, God.
Married in Hereford.
Can you imagine Betty having to put up with Dale for 70 years? I mean, that seems unfair. I didn't marry him. Cindy wanted to know if I married him. I did not. Cindy gets a text. This is how bad things are, folks. I've been a little sick, okay, and sometimes I use oxygen. And Ryan Wick sent Cindy a text a moment ago telling her to turn down my oxygen and take over the mic. That was his advice to Cindy. So thanks a lot, Ryan. Hope you get well soon, too. One other mention. Today is Paul Mason's birthday. Paul passed away a couple of years ago. But Paul was one of the great Whiteface fans of all time. And back in the day, Lane, before your time even, I don't think you're old enough to remember this, but we had a Mr. Maroon contest, KPN did, for a homecoming game. And Paul Mason was the winner, and he had maroon overalls. He painted himself maroon. He had a maroon hat. I mean, he won in a cakewalk. But, gosh, he and Rennie and all the Masons, they are great people. We really, really enjoyed knowing them over the years. So today would have been his, I don't know which birthday, but, and one other mention, I'm going to mention this. I don't want anybody to tell him I said this, but Cindy and I had lunch today out at the country club, and at the country club, as he always is, with Sean Scambedo. And, you know, Lane, I mean, there could be better people, I guess, that run the country club, but I don't know where they'd come from. I mean, Sean is a wonderful guy and does a great job out there. They all do, and we appreciate him very much. But please, please do not tell him I said so, whatever you do. And they watch the football games out there on Friday nights, too, so I bet he's not watching.
He may be on a trip back to the kitchen, so he missed that right there.
He could. He has work to do. I know that. He's going to have to drain that pool, too, sometime pretty soon because that water was pretty blue today. And I'm thinking we had 100 today, but we may be – is that the end of the 100s, Lane?
Well, and that was on the car. We'll see if that's official at Cape Ann. But if we hit 99, that would have tied a record for sure. And
wow.
That's what I hope for, Tom. I've put the word in and thrown a few extra gold coins their way to send us back to the 80s for
that's a great idea.
The rest of September and then just to keep it going down.
Yeah, I saw a 10-day today. I looked online. Of course, they always have great news 10 days down the road, but they had us in the 70s about 10 days down. So
I've seen everything I've seen has started to trend cooler and even – started to see some precip chances back in the forecast next week, so we'll keep our fingers crossed.
Well, Lane has done a poor job on the rain. I want y'all to know he's responsible for that. It has been a long time. It's been a dry summer for the town. Now, around in the countryside, we've had some decent rains, I think.
Yeah, it's some spotty stuff.
Yeah.
The Panhandle weather guys kind of have a group text, and they all vent to each other about people hounding them about the weather and this and that. So I'll make sure and let Doppler Dave know, too.
Your dad used to get pretty upset when I'd kind of criticize the weather people in general, and he thought that was not fair. So I'm sorry.
Well, there is a lot of science to it, but there's also a lot of guessing.
Sure. That's the word.
Right.
Guessing.
In the Panhandle of Texas, you got to have a little bit of both.
Yeah, I would say you do. Well, hopefully we'll get some cool weather, and hopefully we'll get some moisture before too long, and hopefully the second half will begin before I turn 82, which is possible. Now they're leaving the field, so I do think we're going to – we had about – I'm sorry, folks, but I'm fine with their Hall of Fame and all that sort of stuff. That's really cool, but – 35-minute halftimes are too much, and that's all there is to it, and that's how long that was.
Yeah, and even, when you do it on a night that's already had an event with it, you got homecoming next week, maybe save it for a district game.
Yeah, maybe. But they didn't. They did it tonight. So both teams are waiting to come back out. We both got fog machines making smoke and all. Plainview comes out first. Again, the Whitefaces will have the second half kickoff. The Bulldogs come back here to the near side of the field before this throng of fans on their side, and the Whitefaces will go over there where there's a bunch of folks wearing maroon and white, or black tonight. As we're
blacked out, yeah.
Blacking out. Now we're going to run through their cheerleaders. All right, take them out. Oh, we missed them. Shoot. They had a shot there. The Whitefaces up by 5 at the intermission. And again, at home next Friday night. Then we've got a week off. Then we go to Seminole. And to my knowledge, now I'm sure they did at some point back when, but I don't know when, unless James Self knows.
He may
have scouted, yeah. But I don't know if we've ever played Seminole in football. We probably did back when, but it was way back when.
Yeah, have you been to Seminole Stadium?
I have. We played down there a time or two.
Playoff?
I think I remember this right. I hope I don't. I don't think their press box is very big, if it's the one I remember.
Well,
tonight I've lost.
If it's got AC.
Yeah,
we'll take it.
I've lost 27 pounds during the first half tonight.
I was going to say the only thing worse than being in a sauna is if there was a pesky fly, and sure enough, halfway through the second quarter, one showed up over here on me.
Well, so I was visiting with your mom there Wednesday. She's been off traveling the world and seeing grandkids and going up north. I mean, she's been doing lots of journeys.
Lots of grandkid action.
Yeah. How are your two? How are they?
Our kids are good. He probably listening to the radio, if not asleep, and we're all good. So no complaints really, Tom, except for the 99 or 100 that we saw today.
Yeah, pretty warmish on the weather today. Whitefaces and Bulldogs back out there. We're just about set to go as the Bulldogs will kick it from south to north. The Whitefaces with Ty and Brylan back deep. Last kick, they kind of bounced along the ground. We had a little trouble with it, so let's see what happens here. 24 minutes to play. Whiteface is up by 5 over Plainview here tonight at the Bulldogs Stadium. Here's the kick. And again, it's along the ground. It hits, bounces, picked up on a hop by Ty at the 25. He's back to the 30, 35, 40, and Duque back to the 44-yard line. Great return on that little bouncy kick, and the Whitefaces have good position to start half number 2.
Yeah, that was a designed play to get us off guard, and almost got away from Ty there, but he brought it down and just immediately turned it on and had a great return for some really good field position for the Whitefaces here.
Big possession for both teams here as we began the second half. Hereford up by 5. See if the Whiteface offensive unit can march it down the field.
Big possession, Tom. This could really set the tone for the half here.
Cantu, the center, as he has been all night. Aparicio, Hayden Hill, Rojas, Ceballos out there. First down play. Out of the gun. Caleb, the quarterback. Brylan, the tailback. Brylan's got it running right. Cuts up. He's hit in the backfield. He won't even get back to the line. Lost a yard. Second down and 10. A little extracurricular there at the end, but no flag. It'll be second down and 11. Well, we've tried to kind of slow play them outside, kind of run wide, trap them back inside. We haven't done very well, honestly, with either one. We have done well throwing the ball down the field.
Yeah.
That's probably what it's going to take, at least early on here, as the Whitefaces huddle up back around the 40-yard line. Caleb brings them up now with a 2nd and 11. 4 wideouts in this formation. The wide side is left. We're just underway in the second half. Long count, give it inside, and he stumbles again for the 3rd time tonight. And no gain, maybe lost another yard. It is 3rd down and 12. 3rd time tonight that Brylan has stumbled, taking the handoff and gone to the ground. I don't know if it's the turf, if it's his shoes,
right,
or what.
I mean, that's gosh, if you're college level or pro level, you just switch into your other $200 pair of cleats.
3rd and 12.
That's not always the case for the high school kids. So
big play after back-to-back 1-yard losses for the Whitefaces. Throwing situation, they've just got one safety deep. Wow. 3rd down play. Long count. Rolls left. Here comes the blitz. We pick him up on the run. He fires it. It is incomplete. Had a man open.
Yeah, tail was open.
Tail open. He tried
underneath
tried to go a little further down the field to Ethan, and it's 3 and out for the Whitefaces. Not the start you wanted to the second half. 10:27 left, 3rd period. 2 running plays and an incomplete pass, and out comes Tell to punt it away. Single safety back for the Bulldogs, and back is Solis. Whitefaces kind of like we started the game, a little bit flat, honestly, coming out for that 3rd quarter.
They're looking like they're going to bring a rush
high snap,
here.
he gets it. Here comes the rush. He gets the kick away. Did a great job. The punt's going to hit at the 40, bounce. Bulldogs pick it up on the hop at the 30 and get back to the 35-40 down the far side, 45-50, and into Hereford territory. Much like, not exactly, but similar to the punt last week where we just kind of went to sleep. It was a bad decision on Solis's part to field it, in my opinion.
It was.
But it's a good decision.
He made it right.
He did. He got 20 yards out of the return.
And we'll go back and give Tell credit there. I mean, he got a punt off just in the nick of time, and it was a good kick.
It was.
Took a great bounce, and sheesh, just caught asleep down there.
Momentum back on the side of the Bulldogs. Their first possession of the second half starts at the Hereford 44. They trail by 5 as Mayberry brings them out.
Same thing here, though. A big drive for both teams, and if RD can make a stop here, that would be huge.
Absolutely. First down play now. Out of the gun. Give it off. Nope. Throw it out to the right side. A little hitch pass complete. One man misses. It's going to be a gain of about 7 on the far side as they threw it right in front of the Whiteface defenders, Villarreal and Noah.
and Zamora over there,
Zamora. So it's a gain of 8, second down and 2. Bulldogs obviously going to try to go something quick here to start this second half. 2nd and 2 as they trail by 5. Give it to the tailback, running left. He's in trouble in the backfield. He'll lose back near the 39-yard line. It'll bring up 3rd down and 5.
It was Pacina, Alonzo, and Cisneros in on that one. And, again, Caden's just giving them all kinds of fits on the end over here.
Well, they haven't been able to run the ball at all. They had minus yardage at the half and lost 3 right there. So it's 3rd and 5 with 9:20 left, 3rd period from the Hereford 39. Another big play here for both the Hereford defense and the Bulldog offense. Mayberry out of the gun on 3rd and 5. Takes the snap. Going to throw the slant. Got a man there. It's complete. Inside the 25 to the 20 and down to the 19. We were there, but we were off by about a foot. And it's a first down for the Bulldogs on the slant pass to Ellis. Down inside the 20-yard line at the 19. 1st and 10 Plainview. 8:55 third quarter, and they're 19 yards away from reclaiming the lead. Out of the shotgun on first down, Mayberry. Fakes it, wants to throw it. Pump fake, going to throw to the corner of the end zone. Defense is there. Pass, incomplete.
Mendoza with him all the way, almost in a position for a pick, but just doing a good job to knock the ball away from Jordan Porter there and bring up second down.
2nd and 10, a little out and up that time by Porter, and it was good defense by Mendoza. You're on an island out there for sure and for certain. 2nd and 10 now, 8:37 left third quarter. Bulldogs from the Hereford 19. Mayberry looks over the defense. Moves his halfback to the right side now. Takes the snap, fakes it, rolls back to throw, slant pass there, incomplete again. Mendoza undercut it, and when he did, the pass is incomplete, 3rd and 10.
Anthony little shaken up on that and kind of beating himself up too, wanting to be the star and grab the ball in, but just doing his job out there and doing it well right now.
3rd down and 10 now, 8:30 left third quarter. Bulldogs at the Hereford 19-yard line, 12-7 Hereford lead. We're just underway here in the second half in Plainview. Now he's got 2 backs in this formation, so he's probably just going to have the 2 receivers go out. Nope, throws the little underneath hitch, and now it's a give on the little hitch and go. He was down when he caught it. It's going to bring up 4th down and 6.
Yeah, a little trickery. Was a hair away from going back the other way.
It was. They give him 5. It's 4th down and 5. Plainview down by 5 is going to go for it here. 8:24 in the third period. Again, the clock stopped. Why? The pass was complete. 4th down 5. Now the clock starts. Bulldogs looking to the near side. Huge play, obviously, in this game. The Bulldogs trying to get 5 here. Now time called. 8:11 left third period. Hereford up by 5. We're back in 30 seconds.
When you're in the market for a new Chevy or GMC for personal needs or a fleet replacement, see what 5-star sales and service means at Stevens 5-Star in Hereford. Work trucks, family SUVs, and daily drivers. For your next Chevy or GMC, visit Stevens 5-Star in Hereford or online at stevens5star.com.
You get 5-star treatment every day. Stevens 5-Star Car and Truck Center.
8:11 remaining third period, 4th and 6 Plainview. 8:11 left in this quarter. They're at the Hereford 15-yard line. Need to gain just about the 9 for a first down, as this is their first possession of the second half following the 20-yard punt return. The Bulldogs have come to the near side. What do you think, Laner?
Well, they're going to line up all tight here and try to throw us off with the new formation. Oh, they're going to try to kick it, Tom.
Got the kicker out there. Wow. Going to try a field goal from the 22-yard line.
This is Aaron Fenelon, and he is labeled as a kicker, so we'll see.
All right. This would make it a 2-point Hereford lead with 8:11 left in the third quarter if the kick is good. It will be a 32-yard kick as the white-faced defenders draw up tight. Here's the snap. The kick is down and up. It's far enough. It is good, and it's 12-10. Hereford by 2. We're back in 1 minute.
Well, there's nothing like the sound of a new baby calf or the smell of fresh rain on a cotton crop. My friends at Capital Farm Credit share this excitement with agricultural and livestock producers. We want to be your lending partner. Whether you require operating funds for next year's crop or need to buy hay for your cattle, we have a loan that's right for you. Let us finance your operation. CapitalFarmCredit.com.
Hereford ISD. We are committed to children and dedicated to excellence. Hereford ISD encompasses over 900 square miles. We educate approximately 4,000 students each year and employ approximately 650 employees. Hereford ISD buses over 700 students to and from school each day. We provide 14 bus routes, and drive over 1,100 miles per day. We choose to make a difference in the lives of all of our children. Go Herd!
All right, the Herd is up by 2 points, 12-10, 8:07 left third period. I'm a little surprised and honestly quite happy that they elected to kick the field goal there, Lane. I mean,
yeah,
we score a touchdown, kick the point after. They're down 2 scores again. I really not quite sure, but that's okay. I'm good with it. 12-10, Whitefaces up by 2, 8:07 left third period. Bulldogs ready to kick it away. Let's see if they
got to be ready for something funky here.
See if they kick it along the ground. They do once again. Big hop. And we fumble it, pick it up now at the 15, back to the 20, 25, out to the 30. That's Brylan across the 35, and Brylan out to the 37. He picked up that mishandled kickoff and ran it back 20 yards right up the gut. Came within maybe one tackler of scoring.
Yeah, he just busted through the whole crowd there.
He did. All right, let's see, guys. 7:58 left third period. We had such a good second quarter.
We got to get something going here.
Yep, and started this third quarter with a 3-and-out that wasn't very impressive. And let's see what Coach Naran and the Whitefaces have as they come back out on the field with 7:58 remaining in the third period and a 2-point Hereford lead. Again, the Whitefaces at home next Friday night against the Rangers of Perryton. Tomorrow, volleyball at Whiteface Gym against the Dumans Demonettes. Going to be a rocking place. Boo, a lot of boos. A lot of boos. Going to be a rocking place at Whiteface Gym tomorrow.
It is. Excited for the district opener for the Lady Herd.
Sure. Coach Russell and her crew going to get after them. Here we go. 1st and 10, Hereford. Wide side right on the first down snap. Caleb, the quarterback. 2 receivers to the right. Tell the tight end on the left. First down give off the left side. Big hole. There is Brylan. He's got 7, 8, 9.
He's pushed for the
first 10.
First down.
He's almost out the other side. 15-yard pickup right up the gut for Brylan Lopez. Body is falling along the way. Woo.
Gosh, give those linemen credit.
Yeah.
We see that a lot.
Really?
I mean, Brylan will bust through, and they are immediately behind him to push.
We go quickly here now. No huddle. Whitefaces come to the line on 1st and 10. Brylan once again, left side. Again, he's got a hole. He's still on his feet at the 40 to the 35. Inside the 35 he goes. Another 12-yard pickup. And back-to-back running plays have moved the Whitefaces down to the Plainview 34. Again, no huddle. Again, we go quick. Tight end, 2 wideouts. Brylan the tailback. 1st and 10 from the 34. Going to throw. Looking long. Got a man out there. Throws it for Gonzalez. Gonzalez, ball in the air. Could not get it on the ricochet. Good coverage, honestly, by the Bulldogs.
Wow.
Miller. And it's 2nd down and 10.
It was, but next time that goes Ethan's way. I mean, a great throw from Caleb. And Caleb throwing in pressure. He had a guy right in his face. Just had to get the ball out.
7:05 left third quarter. 2nd and 10. Hereford from the Plainview 34. This time we go 2 wideouts to the wide side, the right side. Again, Brylan on the left of Caleb at the tailback slot. Cantu out over the ball. Senior, pitch sweep, left side. Here's Brylan. Cuts it back. Lowers his shoulder, driven out of bounds. Only got about 3 that time, down around the 31. Going to bring up 2nd down and 7. 3rd down and 7.
I'll look for a little play action here and
could be, yeah. I mean,
maybe even a deep ball, you know.
Yeah.
We've had the more success just going for the home run ball.
We're in 4-down territory here, I do believe. It's too far for a field goal, so I don't know. We might see ourselves, too, try something off tackle here. Let's see. 3rd down and 7, wide side right. Now in motion comes Gonzalez. Give it, nope, fake it. Looking for Tell. Tell's out back there, double coverage. He goes, he got, oh my goodness.
Throw the.
Oh, my goodness. Tell got shoved as the ball came down. It's incomplete. But, oh, wow. 4th down, 4th and 7. That was one that could have been called, shall we say. 6:52 left third period. But, again, kind of a strange that we've thrown both those balls deep here when we have marched it down here. Now we got a 4th and 7. Got to come up with, you're going, got to get to the 24 of Plainview. 12-10 Hereford lead. Huge play for both teams right here. Caleb out of the gun on 4th down and 7. Got 3 receivers now on the right. He rolls to the right. Gets a block on the corner. It's complete. But it's not going. No, what a move.
Duque.
Duque gets the first down to the 15-yard line. He was down 5 yards short of the first down. He made a little dipsy-doodle move in, out, and it's a white-face first down. Ty Duque. Wow, what a play.
Ty Houdini.
I mean.
He slipped away and was a centimeter from being out of bounds,
He was.
too.
Yep. 1st and 10 Hereford from the 15 as they convert on 4th down. 6:27 left, third period. Up by 2, snap, give it to Bryland. He goes left, he's got 10, he's got a touchdown. Lopez from 15 yards away, and the Whitefaces go up 18-10 with the point after upcoming.
Bryland just walked that one right
He
in
did.
after busting through the line there. A great series on the ground for Lopez and the lineman.
Yep.
Just a lot more intensity there.
Yep, 18-10 Hereford out to try to make it a 9-point lead now is the white-faced kicker. Jose Alvarez snaps good, kicks down and up. It is far enough. It is true. 19-10, the good guys. 6:17 left, third quarter. Back in 1 minute.
Needing extra income? Looking for a full-time job with advancement opportunities? McDonald's in Hereford is hiring full-time and part-time people who are energetic and customer-focused. At McDonald's, you will be able to work flexible hours, whether it's 3 hours or 8 hours per day. Benefits include a free meal when you're working and a 30% discount when you're off-duty. Earn a vacation benefit and $10 an hour and above with experience. To apply, just text TX162 to 38000.
Texans, let's talk. Why should you be forced to choose between first-class service and Texas-sized resources? You shouldn't. First Financial Bank gives you both. A personalized touch and strong financial foundation. No more compromising. Whether it's to fuel your startup dreams, cover short-term business expenses, or take your existing business to the next level, First Financial has your business lending needs in mind. Texans, let's get banking. First Financial Bank, member FDIC.
Whitefaces kick it away. Bulldogs field it down inside the 20. Back out to about the 24-yard line comes Ellis. It'll be 1st and 10, 6:10 to play third period. Hereford up 19-10 over the Bulldogs. Well, that was a great answer to that field goal the Bulldogs kicked to make it a 2-point game. Whitefaces go down and score. 55 yards rushing on that series for the Whitefaces, Brylan Lopez, and the touchdown. And we go up by 9. Whiteface defenders back out there now trying to shut down the Bulldogs. Hereford with a defensive change out there at defensive tackle at the moment is Braden Camacho. Braden playing at the right tackle. Next to him is Alonzo, then Jeremiah. And on the far side it is Garcia. First down snap for the Bulldogs from their 24-yard line, trailing by 9. Tailback up the middle. Whitefaces are there. No place to go, maybe a yard, but good defense by the Whitefaces. Out to about the 25-yard line in the middle. That's Murillo that we mentioned just a moment ago, or I'm sorry, Garcia, Joe Pacina, a whole host of others. 2nd down and 8. 5:53 and counting, third period. Bulldogs have not turned the ball over in this ball game, and that's probably kept them in this ball game, honestly. We've turned it over twice. 2nd down and 8. Fake it, throw it out here. They got a man wide open. Ellis at the 35, and Ellis out to the 37-yard line. Stopped there by Mendoza. But it's a Bulldog first down on the little hitch pass. That's what's hurt us the most, honestly.
Yeah.
1st and 10, Plainview from their 37. 5:24 left, third quarter. Whitefaces here on the near side, Angel Garcia. Next to him, Jeremiah Martinez. Then Alonzo on the far side and Camacho at the tackle on the inside. Linebackers are Arredondo, Pacina, and Cisneros. First down give off the right side. Got a hole. Got 10. Got first down up across midfield. And still on his feet out of the pack to the 35 to 30. Finally caught from behind at the 25 by Villarreal. A touchdown saving tackle. Some really bad tackling by the Whitefaces right there.
Yeah, we had about 4 chances to get that guy down just at the first down mark.
But the gain's all the way to the Hereford 23 as the Bulldogs try to answer the Whiteface score with 4:44 left, third quarter. Mayberry out of the gun on 1st and 10. Fakes it, wants to throw. Here comes the rush. Mayberry's hit, but he gets away, still on his feet. Throws on the run and throws it away, 2nd and 10. Well, we had him dead to right. Cisneros had him, but couldn't get him off his feet. It'll be 2nd down and 10.
Good pressure from the White Faces there,
Yeah.
and even just wasting it down.
Yep.
Giving the guys a breather, too.
Had a chance there to get a sack, and we just couldn't quite get her done. Mayberry very elusive back there. And he got it away, saved yardage loss. It's 2nd down and 10, 4:28 left, 3rd period. 9-point Hereford lead, but the Bulldogs are driving. Out of the gun once again. Fake it, throw the slant pass. We're there. The pass is incomplete. Boy, that ball could have been caught back in the back corner of the end zone. We had coverage there, but the pass was a good one by Mayberry.
It was, yeah.
And it's incomplete. It is 3rd down and 10. We can hear the Plainview coaches next to us. They called it complete, but fortunately for us, they're not calling the game. So 3rd and 10, 4:21 left, 3rd period. Bulldogs again at the Hereford 24-yard line. And again, I would assume they're in 4-down territory. I don't know that. Mayberry getting the signal from the sideline. Again, he's got 3 wideouts in this 3rd down formation. Single coverage here on the near side. That's where he's looking. Throws the slant and out, and there it is, and he can't see it, and it's incomplete, and it's 4th and 10. Threw it behind his receiver. The receiver, Ellis, never picked it up, and it's 4th and 10. 4:15 left, 3rd quarter.
Man, Mayberry stood in the face of Eli Arredondo, too, and took a lick, and probably feels a little let down from his receiver on that one.
Here goes their field goal unit out there on 4th and 10.
They're going to try to kick again. And
try to make it a 6-point game with 4:15 left in the 3rd quarter. 19-10 Hereford. This will be a little longer field goal, a 40-yarder. It's right between the hash marks. White Faces just got to make sure that they don't do anything foolish here defensively. Here's the snap. The kick is down and up. It's far enough. The kick is
no good.
No good. Missed it left. And Hereford takes over with a 9-point lead and 4:11 left, 3rd period. So the Bulldogs with the 25-yard run up the gut that set them up in great position and can't capitalize, and Hereford gets it back.
Yeah, that we got a not a lucky break, but a good break our way there. The almost sack that was a ball thrown away, again, that wasted down.
Yep.
Helped us get to this point, and gosh, how great it would be to march right back down and bust this thing open a little bit.
Ball at the 23-yard line on Hereford's end of the field. 4:11 left, 3rd quarter. White Faces with the ball and a 9-point lead. As Gonzalez comes out here to the near side, he's going to catch one deep before this night is ended. 1st and 10, White Faces. Lopez is the man. First down snap, Lopez has got it. Left, right, up the middle, lowers his shoulder. Drives forward for about 5. 2nd down and 5. Nothing wrong with that. 4 minutes left, 3rd quarter. If you snap it, go 5 yards every play lane, you score. So
That's right. And the clock runs
That's
out.
right. The clock runs. There you go. It's great.
That's the announcer perk
Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, from right here, let's see, we're 72 yards, so 5 yards a whack. You can do the math at home. Go ahead. 2nd down and 5 for the White Faces. 3:39 to play. 19-10. Hereford leads. Caleb out of the gun now. Brings Duque in motion, but gives it back inside to Ty, and he is hit immediately and driven back, and no gain. It'll be 3rd down upcoming. We tried to give him some motion and trap him inside, but didn't get her done. And that was that big nose tackle who's there who made the stop, Solis.
Solis, yeah.
3rd down and 6, 3:10 left, 3rd period. Huge play here.
Big 3rd down.
Hereford.
Big 3rd down.
Yep.
Field position-wise, the drive-wise, etc. Huge play for the White Faces here.
We've been kind of sporadic here tonight on offense. I mean, we've been certainly good enough. I'm not saying that, but we've not been able to really sustain things. Let's see if we can come up with a 3rd down conversion here. Caleb looks over the defense. They bring 4. We pick him up. He steps up. He's in trouble. He gets away. He's still in trouble. He's sacked. Caleb down back around the 13-yard line with 2:37. He couldn't get the pass away. I think he was looking immediately for Tell, And then there were just too many Bulldogs around him. So the Bulldogs, after the missed field goal, get it right back here. Should get it in good field position as we'll kick from down around the 5-yard line on 4th down and 15.
Yeah, and I hate to do it, but we'll give them credit. They stopped Brylan on that one, had some good tackles, and shut us down.
Tail to kick from, like I said, the 5-yard line. Good snap. Here comes the rush. The kick's away. It's a nice one. Hits at the 45, bounces to the 50, and we down it right there. We don't fool around with it this time. We just put it down. They get it at midfield. 1:58 left, third period. Hereford up by 9. Bulldogs ball. We're still looking for our first turnover of the night.
We are. That's a break we could have go our way, especially after coughing up 2. And we've seen some great defense from the Whitefaces tonight. I don't think we're worried necessarily, but another stop right here without them scoring would just go a long way.
The official on the Plainview side marked it at midfield. The official on the other side moved it back a yard. So from the 49 on Plainview's end, it's 1st and 10. They're down by 9. 1:58 remains in the third quarter. Mayberry's got 3 wideouts, 1 to the left, 2 to the right. We're a little confused about the coverage here on the near side. Now we move up. We don't have anybody more than 5 yards deep. They run the little pitch inside. Now they're trying to throw it. We're holding like crazy, and there goes the flag. We're going to get defensive holding against the Whitefaces. They were going to throw it on the to the wideout. He was going to throw a pass. We grabbed the would-be receiver and tackled him right in front of us, and that'll be a first down for Plainview. It was a good idea to not let him get deep, but it probably wasn't a great idea to tackle him. The official picks up his flag. Let's see, we haven't gotten a call. Oh, my gosh. We'll take it.
We'll take it, Tommy.
1st and 20. Wow. Holding on Plainview. Okay, 1:50 left. That's what I saw all the way.
At
1st and 20.
Yeah, and 10 has come out. I guess he was out here on this near side to us.
Wow. I thought okay, 1st and 20 Plainview. 1:50 left, third quarter. Whiteface defenders back out there trying to put some heat on Mayberry. The junior quarterback, whoops, we move, but we get back.
Oh, yeah.
Back to throw now. He's got time. He runs up. He's going to run with it. Mayberry tries to get outside, left side. We're here. Mayberry gets up to about the 42. A gain of 3-4 on the play. It'll be second down upcoming. We did a great job of recovering. That was Cisneros out here who really did a great job in the open field. 2nd and 16. 1:28, third period. Hereford up 19-10. Bulldogs with the ball at their 43. Taking a lot of time here between plays. Mayberry out of the gun once again. Wide side right. He's got 3 receivers that way. Long count, back to throw. Going to throw the home run ball. He's got a man there wide open. Pass is incomplete. Hit him right in the hands.
Man.
And Porter couldn't hang on. Porter was 5 yards behind us. And it's incomplete, 3rd down and 16. Thank you very much.
Thank you. That was a sure TD, just about.
So 3rd and 16, 58 seconds left, third period. Again, a 9-point Whiteface lead. Yeah.
Can breathe.
You could see from the line of scrimmage, he made a little fake in, and we bit, and it was almost curtains. 3rd and 16 now for Mayberry and the Bulldogs. He's back to throw. We bring a blitzer. Here he's in trouble. He gets away momentarily, but then he's down back at the 32. That, again, was Arredondo, and Mayberry had no place to go, and it's punt time for the Bulldogs in the final seconds of the third quarter.
Yeah, Arredondo and Garcia there finally got him back there.
Brought that
4th and 40.
Brought that pressure, and they never touched Eli, and he got him to the ground. 30 seconds left, third quarter, 9-point Hereford lead. Noah back at around his 30-yard line in anticipation of the punt. Good snap. Here comes the rush. Kicks away. It's a booming punt. Fair catch signal for it, made by Noah at the 35. 1st and 10 Hereford. 15 ticks left third quarter. Let's go march it down the field, boys, and go to the end zone. What do you say? Up by 9.
The defense has stepped up multiple times tonight and really not kept us in it. Not that we've been out of it, but have just given the offense another opportunity to, again, bust this thing open and make it a little easier on us.
19-10 Hereford. Bulldogs back out defensively. Let's see if the Whitefaces can find the key here on this possession from their 35. 15 seconds left, likely the final play of the third quarter here. Whitefaces split 2 receivers to the right. Keep everyone else in tight. First down snap. It is up the middle and across the 40, just about the 40s where they'll spot him. A 5-yard pickup. That's the end of the third quarter. It'll be 2nd and 5 Hereford when we come back in 1 minute.
When life's unexpected moments happen, you can rest easy knowing Prairie Insurance is on your side. Prairie Insurance will listen to you and help tailor a policy to meet your needs. They offer multiple insurance products, including home, auto, business, and farm insurance, with the knowledge to make sure you're covered. Give them a call at 363-6489 or stop by their office at 213 West Park Avenue. When you're ready to have peace of mind regarding the things that matter most, call Prairie Insurance at 363-6489 or stop by 213 West Park Avenue, and they'll make sure you're covered.
Say goodbye to leaving Hereford for your heart care. Hereford Regional Medical Center's My Heart program brings cardiology specialists right here to Hereford to deliver heart health checkups that include lab work, heart exams, EKGs, and more. Learn more and make an appointment at dschd.org/cardiology.
Well, I got a text from Julie saying that she could have easily told me that 1968 was 56 years ago. So thank you, Julie, very much. I hope you don't have any more hurricanes. 2nd and 5 Hereford as we go to the final quarter. Hereford up 19-10 as we come to the line from the 40. Fake it. He's going to throw it. Got time. He's throwing the home run ball. He's got a man out there. The pass is caught. What a catch at the 20-yard line.
You called it, Tom.
Ethan up. I mean, he had a man all over him, and he catches that baby. 40-yard gain to the 20-yard line of Plainview with 11:51 to play. Man, when you got guys that can catch it like that.
Just throw it at him.
Just throw it. Man. And, of course, number 1 can throw it, too, I might add. We've got messages now from ESPN Bridwell. 1st and 10 from the 20. Here is the throw in the end zone. Got a man there. It's complete.
Bryant.
Touchdown. Tell Bryant. Faked it inside, threw over the top. Bryant's second TD of the night comes from 20 yards away. And just like that, it's 25-10. Hereford with the point after upcoming.
Great scheming there from the staff that threw that play together. And Tell was just as open as you can get.
But, again, I would say great throw and catch. I mean, their defender wasn't.
Caleb got it off right in time and right on the money.
Here we try to make it 26-10 with 11:31 to play. Snap's good. Kicks down and up. It's far enough. The kick is good. The Whitefaces lead by 16. 11:31 left. Back in 1 minute.
For generations, First Bank Southwest has been there to help the working hands that have shaped this great land. Chances are we helped your father, his father, and even his father. We understand for some a handshake is a stronger bond than a piece of paper. And even though times can be tough, folks around here are tougher. And that's why we're as proud of our Panhandle roots as you are. First Bank Southwest, moving your generation in the right direction. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Your business, farm, or ranch and home is unique, and success depends in part on a cost-effective and convenient supply of quality fuel. When you trust your fueling needs to Gooden Fuels, it's one less detail for you to manage. Commercial fuel in bulk, delivered to your above or below ground tank, serving the western Texas Panhandle with gasoline, diesel, and propane. Gooden Fuels in Hereford at 806-364-3366. Call them today to discuss your fuel needs.
11:31 to play, 26-10 Hereford on that 20-yard touchdown toss. The third touchdown toss of the night for the Whitefaces. No, the second, I beg your pardon. Here's the kick. It is high. It is deep. It is fumbled into the end zone. The Bulldogs go back and pick it up in the end zone. He's got it coming out. He's out to the 15, now not short of the 15, about the 12-yard line. Good coverage by the Whitefaces, as the tackle that time was made by the Whitefaces' Ethan Subeldia. So the Bulldogs get it with 11:22 left, down by 16 points at their own 13-yard line. Well, he didn't have to bring it out, but he did, and he got out to the 13. So the Whiteface defenders back out there at work once again. Gavina, Villarreal, Zamora, Mendoza, all in the secondary. Arredondo, Pacina, and Cisneros at the linebacker. First down for the Bulldogs from their 13. Last play for the Whitefaces, last drive, 3 plays, 65 yards. Here is Mayberry on the carry out to the 20, about a 7-yard gain on the scramble. Brought down by Arredondo and Camacho. Arredondo and Camacho. Second down and 3. Well, the clock is stopped again. I guess we're in Plainview. 11 minutes left in the ball game. Now it's going again. Second down and 2. He got 8 on the play. Second and 2 from the 20-yard line. Tailback, left side, tries to bounce outside, but I think he's got a first down. He's close if he didn't. That was a second down play. Was still on his feet and finally brought down on the far side by Arredondo. And now flag at the end of this. Let's see what this is.
And this is in a pile in the center. I don't know.
Back up in the middle of the field. Elizondo winds up without his helmet. I don't know. That was a first down out to the 24-yard line. The umpire threw the flag away from where the tackle was made. Time is called now. Whiteface players.
Got a player down, yeah.
Whiteface player on the field at the end of that play, but let's see what the flag is by the official. As he looks this way, and he's got I think it's against him.
After the play, personal foul, unnecessary roughness on the defense, number 7, 15 yards from the end of the run, first down.
So the Bulldogs move from the 24 out to the 39-yard line. Coach Naran not happy his player got stepped on, he said, but the penalty goes against Hereford. So the Bulldogs get a first down on the carry and then a first down on the 15-yard penalty. 10:42 left, down by 16. Still plenty of time for the Bulldogs. Whiteface defenders now.
It is surprising to see, in all honesty, a lot of Plainview fans heading out already.
Yeah, I know. Marcus Lascano out there defensively for the Whitefaces on the first down play from the Plainview 39. Mayberry going to hand it off. Left side, got about 5, running up the gut. Whitefaces can't get him off his feet, and it is second down and 5.
Yeah, Chambers has just, again, had a negative first half, but they've kind of found a little bit of their running game here.
Pacina and Alonzo on the tackle. Second down and 5, just over 10 minutes left in the ball game. Again, 26-10, the Whitefaces lead. Mayberry out of the gun. Whiteface defenders. Here's a little pass out here to the near side. Oh, we almost had a shot at it. The receiver fell down, and the Whitefaces, Anthony Mendoza, had a chance to pick that thing off and go to the house. 3rd and 5. Bulldogs just at their 44-yard line. Again, a 26-10 Hereford lead. And I think this lead and the time on the clock, they're in 4-down territory for the rest of the night.
Yep. Big third down right here.
Whitefaces Mendoza out here on Porter, as he has been all night. A couple of subs in the secondary for the Whitefaces. Here's Mayberry rolling, going to head up the field, gets away from one. He's going to get the first down to midfield. Mayberry against the grain, finally run out down at the Hereford 35. First time, really, the Whitefaces have not had him contained. But he cut back against the grain, made a nice run, and it's first down. And again, with 9:50 to play and a 16-point lead, still time for the Bulldogs. Mayberry from the Hereford 36, 26-10 Whitefaces. 9:50 left on the night. Plainview coaches have resorted to cursing. Here's the give off the right side. Down to about the Hereford 32, gain of about 4. Second down and 6. Bulldogs not in much of a hurry to get to the line of scrimmage. And again, you heard one of their coaches shout, "Hurry up," from the press box. I heard it. I'm pretty sure they did too. 2nd and 6. Here's the throw out to the left side. It's complete. We miss a tackle. It's a first down inside the 25.
Yeah,
Down.
Ellis over there making us
23.
miss.
Yep.
We got a first down.
So 9:20 left to play. Bulldogs again, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion, and they're 1 score away from tying this game. And again, lots of time. 9:16 to play. Mayberry out of the gun. Wide side right. We need a turnover right here, right now. Mayberry back to throw. Throws long. Got a man out there. Passes up. It is incomplete. It'll be 2nd down and 10. Good coverage over on the far side by the white faces. Is that Villarreal? I think it was.
Yes, sir. Yep.
Nice coverage by Mr. Villarreal.
Isaiah over there.
2nd and 10, 8:58 left to play. Again, the Bulldogs, clock stopped, but they're not huddling here. Now we bring white faces off.
New face in, Omar Casillas.
Casillas comes in at defensive tackle. Got a 4-man front. White faces up tight in the secondary. Rolling right, Mayberry. Here comes the blitz. Throws underneath. Got a man complete. Inside the 15. We miss a couple of tackles again down near the 10. It is a Bulldog first down. 1st and goal, or 1st and just outside that. 1st and goal with 8:49 to play. Whiteface is just kind of, you can tell, just a little relaxed defensively. And the Bulldogs, taking advantage of it, have marched it down to the Hereford 10. 1st and goal, 8:38 to play. Mayberry, snap, going to throw. Can't get it there. Inside, oh, the white faces get a holding call. They did. Tackled Ellis out in the open field. We did. Whiteface coaches aren't happy, but I'd have to say that one was a good call. He tried to run the slant inside, and we just kind of grabbed onto him and didn't let him get inside. That'll be half the distance, be 1st and goal from the 5. 8:28 left to play. Again, the Whitefaces lead by 16, but the Bulldogs, with a touchdown and a 2-point conversion, can make it a 1-score game. Bulldogs now going with their large package here as though they're going to run it. Let's see. Yep, got the tailback back at quarterback. He takes it, runs left, cuts back inside, and he'll get a couple, but not to the goal line. It'll be 2nd down and goal. Good job again. Villarreal's in on that tackle. Elizondo's in on that tackle. Fausto's in on the tackle. I mean, there's nothing to defend down here. The goal line, 8:10 left to play. Bulldogs coaches want timeout called, but no timeout getting called. 8 minutes left to play. 2nd and goal from the 3. Bulldogs now, time called by whom?
We called it.
Timeout Hereford, 7:58 to play. Hereford up 26-10, back in 30 seconds.
Start here, AC. Go anywhere. Amarillo College is the place to prepare. AC.
After serving my country in the military and a bout with colon cancer, I got a new start right here at Amarillo College. Great programs, great faculty. Start here, go anywhere.
Trust your future to a college that cares. Start here, AC. Go anywhere.
7:58 left. Hereford up 26-10. Plainview 2nd and goal from the 3-yard line of Hereford. Chris Bridwell wants us to crack the dot. He's listening, so we'll try to crack the dot, Chris. Whitefaces took that timeout, wanted to make sure they're aligned correctly. The Bulldogs, let's see again, I think they're going to get back in that Wildcat formation. I don't think, did Mayberry go back out or not? He was out for that last play. And they had.
Yeah, I can't. They did bring in Big Solis from the nose tackle position, and Mayberry's going to go under center. They're gonna line up quick and try to sneak it in.
Okay, from the 4, Whitefaces get back there, but he breaks.
He fumbles!
Fumble the ball, and it's loose in the end zone. Let's see. No word from the officials. It's a touchback. The Whitefaces recovered it. The Bulldogs fumble going in, and it's Whiteface football with 7:51 to play. The first turnover of the night. I had begged and pleaded, and finally we get one. So the Bulldogs with a little foot shooting going on there, and with 7:51 left, the Whitefaces have the ball and a 16-point lead, and a chance now with a little bit of a drive to put this thing in really good position. Golly bum, the Bulldogs, he broke a tackle. We had him about the 3.
Yeah, he was high-stepping his way in, and that ball just came right on out.
And the Whitefaces, I'm sorry I did not see which of our players fell on it, but someone wearing maroon and white did. And we've got a 16-point lead with 7:51 to play. We had 20 yards in penalties on that drive. So, again, that's not a good thing for us or anybody else for that matter. Caleb ready to go now as he's come to the line. We don't have the right football. We want a Hereford football. We don't want one of those Plainview footballs, for heaven's sake. So we get a Hereford football, and here we go, 1st and 10. 7:51 to play, 1st and 10, Whitefaces from their 20-yard line. Caleb out of the gun. Gives it on the left side. Gets the corner. Great run to get 5 yards, 6 yards. What a run by the Whitefaces, Brylan Lopez. He had nothing, and he made 6.
We're going to see a late flag come in, and it's going to be against Hereford. And personal foul or something, dead ball.
Oh, was it after the fact? Let's see. Yep. Here we go. They asked for the ball back at the 23-yard line.
I don't think they're going to call holding. I don't know.
Yeah, it is a block in the back.
Man.
Boy, it's hard to block in the back on the line of scrimmage, but we did. 7:44 left, so instead of a 6-yard gain, it's an 8-yard loss. It's 1st and 10, 1st and 18 from the 12-yard line with 7:44 left in the ball game. Whitefaces trying now. They're winding the clock. We'll try to use all this clock we can use, obviously, with a 16-point lead, but going to be difficult to get that first down now. We got to get 18 yards in 3 plays as Caleb brings them to the line of scrimmage. Got 2 wideouts in this formation, one left, one right. 1st and 10, 1st and 18 play. Gives it off to Brylan, right side. Brylan across the 15, maybe the 16. It'll be 2nd down upcoming as the clock's running now, nearing the 7-minute mark. Brylan's got 106 yards on the night. He's had to work hard tonight for those yards. He really has. But he's had another big catch. Last week he had a 45-yard touchdown catch. Tonight he had about a 40-yard reception, 38-yard reception that got us out of a hole when we were backed up to the goal line. 2nd down and 14, 6:48 to play. Caleb again using all the 40-second clock. Don't know if we'll throw it here or not. Nope, give it to Brylan. Left side, he's got a little seam. They get him from the backside across the 22. Going to bring up 3rd and 9. Boy, he came within an eyelash of being able to pop that thing for a big chunk of change. But it is 3rd down and 9 now as we near the 6-minute mark with a 16-point lead for the Whitefaces. What do we do here, Lane? Do we chunk it or do we stay on the ground?
I mean, gosh, I could go either way.
Whitefaces are going to go with that full formation, so I think we're going to chunk it. Here's what it looks like. We're going to go with the 3 wideouts. Now we're not lined up right. We better hurry. 4 wideouts as we're down to 5 seconds left.
Here.
Get everybody set. We snap it. Quarterback draw up the middle, and he gets about 7, but he needed 9. And it's punt time inside 6 minutes to play. 5:42 and counting. Hereford with a 16-point lead.
Yeah, I mean, that play, I think if we set up and give Caleb 2 more seconds to get everything set right, that could have been the call right there. We're going to go ahead and punt now.
Going to punt it away with about 5 minutes left to play and a 16-point advantage for the Whitefaces as the Bulldogs send Solis back in single safety. They've come after Tell every time. Let's see what they do here. We got to be real careful here, too, about covering the punt because they've got some speed back there. Here's the snap. The kick is away. It is a high, booming punt.
Pretty punt.
They're caught at the 35-yard line. A great punt by
Wow.
Taylor Bryant. How many yards we got? How much? 37 yards and nary a yard of return. 5:02 left. Up by 16. Bulldog ball.
Tell's been, you can tell, been working on his kicking.
Yeah.
I mean, that was a next level punt right there for sure.
Really nice one. 36-yard line of Plainview is where it is. 5:02 left. Again, a 16-point Hereford advantage. Whitefaces at home next Friday night against Perryton. At home in volleyball tomorrow against Dumas. District opener.
Tennis at home tomorrow, 9 o'clock against Dumas
okay.
as well.
All right.
Get them all covered there.
Out of the gun now, first down, Mayberry back to throw. Here comes the rush. Fires it over the middle. Got a man there, complete up to midfield. It's a first down just short of midfield. Again, the coverage is there, but Noah makes the tackle, but after he gained out to the 47, 1st and 10. Clock running now with 4:45.
He's going to run quick here.
Yep. Bulldogs in a hurry, but the Whitefaces just kind of need to keep them in front of them and keep those first downs away from them. Here's the little flare out to the left side, up to the midfield stripe. Great tackle in the open field.
Elijah Cisneros there.
I mean, one-on-one tackle, gain of 3, but a great play by Cisneros with 4:25 left. Bulldogs now slowly coming to the line of scrimmage with 4:20 left to play. 26-10 Hereford, 4:18 to go. Mayberry out of the gun. Back to throw. Here comes the rush. Throws it long. Got a man out here, but the defense is there, and we don't cover it. The pass is complete. We got turned around, and the ball is complete to Garcia down at the Hereford 21-yard line. 4:05 left. Plenty of time. The Bulldogs have 2 timeouts, too, should they score. And the Whitefaces get it back.
And a lot of traffic there. I thought we were going to pick that
We just
easy.
didn't play the ball that time, and it wound up being a big gainer for the Bulldogs. 4:05 left, 26-10 from the Hereford 21.
Clock not running?
No, he went out.
Oh, okay.
1st and 10. Mayberry back to throw. Got time. Now it breaks down. Mayberry's going to scramble. Mayberry's going to get hit, and he's going to be down right on the line of scrimmage. 2nd down upcoming, and the clock now inside 4 minutes to play. Time is precious for the Bulldogs. Alvarez on the tackle. Bulldogs, again, not in a particularly big hurry. 3:45 and counting left in the ball game. 2nd down and 10. Mayberry going to throw. Throws the home run ball. Got a man there. It's out of bounds. It's 3rd down and 10. Good coverage by the Whitefaces that time. Duque along with Mendoza. 3:34 left, 3rd and 10 Plainview. Bulldogs, again, don't huddle up here. The clock stops, so they still want to go quick. They've got 4 wideouts, 26-10 Hereford lead. Again, Mayberry out of the gun. Back to throw. Looking. Mayberry now going to scramble up, throws over the middle. Complete inside the 10. Flag, though, back here. I think we were going to get a roughing the passer call. Umpire who called the roughing on Hereford a moment ago threw the flag there, which is typically the referee's call. The pass was complete down inside the 10, and then I think it'll be half the distance to the goal from there. The receiver for the Bulldogs shaken up. There's 3:24 left. There's a timeout on the field. Hereford's up by 16. We're back in 30 seconds.
Hey there, Hereford Whiteface fans. John Galland here from Whiteface Ford in Hereford. Check out our great selection of work trucks and SUVs. At Whiteface Ford, you can find big savings across our whole line of new Fords. At Whiteface Ford, we take care of your vehicle purchase, service work, body work, and truck accessory needs, all in one easy stop. I love getting to know our customers and making their vehicle ownership as easy as possible. The next time you need help with your vehicle, contact Whiteface Ford in Hereford, proud supporter of Hereford Whiteface Athletics.
Well, the Whitefaces had 5 yards and penalties in the first half. Now we've gotten 35 in this half, 45 in this half. And the ball will be moved from the 11. Coach Nara not happy with the call, and he's talking to the referee out on the field right now during this timeout. The officials took a timeout because that was Porter who made the catch, and he was shaken up. But the clock should start here when the ball is marked ready for play. We're up by 16, 3:24 left. Again, Plainview's got 2 timeouts. I mean, just to keep them from scoring a couple of plays is big here time-wise for the Whitefaces. 16-point lead, so it's surely not over yet. Out of the gun. Clock is running. Mayberry takes the snap. Back to throw. Mayberry hit as he throws. Ball is up.
He caught it. Oh.
Ball was just short. Mayberry got drilled by Cisneros, and the pass was underthrown and a diving attempt.
Mendoza,
and he just couldn't get to it.
He was there, Tom.
He was.
We'll watch the replay. I think he was there.
2nd down and 10. He didn't argue very much. That's all
No,
I'm saying.
he did it.
2nd and 10. Great job by Cisneros. And again, I think in this situation we're wise to come after Mayberry. And
I think so, too.
Putting
the pressure on him there was the good call.
Worst that's going to happen is, they get a touchdown, and we'll just have to see. 3:12 left. Now 2nd and 10. They can actually get a first down without getting the touchdown here. 3 minutes, 12 seconds to go. And now time call by Plainview. Ooh, my. Second timeout. That's a huge timeout Plainview has used there. Hereford up 26-10, 3:12 left. Back in 30 seconds.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. You should be watching or listening to the game in style with a new sectional, sofa, love seat, and or recliner from Hereford Furniture Exchange. Check out the huge selection of new brand name furniture, mattresses, appliances, and electronics at Hereford Furniture Exchange. 209 East Park Avenue in Hereford. Open 7 days a week. Financing options available with no credit needed and an initial payment as low as $10. Merchandise in stock. Buy today. Take home today.
All right, got a text here from Scott Turner back down in Center Point listening to the White Faces tonight. And always great to hear the White Faces, he says. Forget sometimes how much I miss Hereford. Crack the dot. All right, thanks, Scott. 2nd down and 10 for the Bulldogs. 3:12 left. That's their second time out now, so that is a big one right there.
Yeah, took one early in the half, and that may come back to him here.
2nd and 10 from the 12. 3:12 left in the ball game. Mayberry's got him set. Mayberry's back to throw. Here come the White Faces. Mayberry throws. Man's out there, but he never sees the ball, and it is going to be 3rd down and 10. Good coverage over there. Villarreal and
Gavinia. Yep.
3rd and 10. You hear that. One of their coaches said he can't block downfield, meaning their receiver, and he can't, but he was. 3:06 left, 3rd and 10. Again, the Bulldogs trail by 16 points here tonight. Whitefaces trying to get a road win, their second straight road win. If they can hang on here tonight in Plainview. Back to throw Mayberry. Here comes the blitz. Mayberry throws. Got a man there. Pass is incomplete. Broken up. Again, a great play by the Whitefaces. That's Villarreal.
Isaiah Villarreal.
Boy, he reached an arm in there and knocked it away from Ellis. 3 minutes left, and it's 4th and 10. And whatever chance the Bulldogs have, they've got to get a first down right here, or they have no chance. But if they do, they've got a pretty good chance. 3 minutes to play. 26-10 Hereford. Let's see what Plainview comes up with here on 4th down. They send Ellis now. He's been their go-to guy. He's off to the left. They've got 3 receivers to the left as the Whitefaces shift out on him. Mayberry on the 4th and 10. Back to throw. Here we come again. Mayberry's got time. Throws over to the far side. It's complete. He makes a man miss. He's into the end zone. Touchdown. What a run after the catch. Whitefaces had him short of the goal line, and into the end zone he went. And with 2:53 left, it's a 26-16 game with the 2-point conversion upcoming. Well, they made a good play.
They did. Got to give them credit.
Yep, Mayberry now to give his team a 2-point conversion and make this a ball game with 2:52 left. 26-16 Hereford. They'll work out of the gun. And again, they've got 1 timeout remaining, the Bulldogs do. Mayberry brings the man back in motion. Takes it, snaps it, runs the reverse. The Whitefaces are there. Make the stop. The ball game is over. What a play by the Whitefaces, Elijah Cisneros.
Wow.
What a call by the Bulldogs. He got tackled at the 10, and the Whitefaces lead it by 10 with 2:52 to play, as we'll be back in 30 seconds.
Herd athletes work tirelessly on the fundamentals of their particular sport while learning to work in a team concept. It's not much different. Texas Federal Credit Union. Our employees have a dedication to serve our members daily with the fundamentals of good business. Being friendly and helping give you peace of mind in knowing that when you need banking assistance, you can get it from our knowledgeable staff. Hereford Texas Federal Credit Union, member NCUA, working as a team since 1936 with our members. Go Herd.
2:52 to play. Whitefaces by 10. The onside kick is forthcoming. This is not like the NFL, Lane.
Well, and I mean, will they set up for an onside or do what they've kind of done and kick the roller down the middle? I mean, that's almost been effective.
Yeah. I think they've got to try to go onside here. Let's see what they do. But, the one down the middle they may or may not get, and either one they may or may not get for that matter, but they've got to get it here. Hereford's up by 10 points. Again, they've got one timeout remaining. They've got Segala out to do the onside kick. He's got it on the far hash mark. The Whitefaces have the hands team out there, meaning guys who are accustomed, Noah and Tell and Elizondo. Gavina, here's the kick. It doesn't go 10 yards. Now it does. It's loose. We get it. Ty's got it on the ricochet. Hereford's ball at the 45. The Bulldogs had a shot at that.
Man, they did.
It.
Wow.
2:47 left. Hereford up by 10, has the ball at the 45 on their end of the field. And we are 2 minutes and 46 seconds away from being 3-0 with Perryton coming to town next Friday night.
Perryton comes to town. We get a week off, and then Seminole and then District. I was talking with Coach about that. The bye before you kind of get one more game to fine-tune things before District may work in our favor this year. Get you back in action before you hit the District season, and we'll just see.
Plainview's got one timeout left. Whiteface is obviously here going to run the ball and try to keep the clock going. 2:46 to play. Let's just say we ran it 3 times. They used one timeout. We'd probably have to kick it away with about 1:20 left in the game if we didn't make the first down. First down, we go quick. Give it to the tailback, running right side, and he gets about 3. Second down, 7. They use the timeout. That's the final timeout. No, they don't. Clock's still running. Plainview does not use the timeout. So, 2:30 left to go. We'll have to snap it around the 2-minute mark. But again, a little surprising there to me that they don't use the timeout. But the Whitefaces can, again, run it a couple more times, and at worst, if we don't make the first down, Plainview gets it back with less than 1.5 minutes to play. And we're up by 10 points. I like our chances. I think we could sing the song, but we'll wait a moment. We have our lead singer with us here tonight. So here's the give again to Lopez. He runs right side. The pile moves forward to about midfield. Be 3rd down and 5. And that play's going to end, the 42nd clock. Now Plainview uses a timeout with 1:51 left to play. So here's the deal. Wow. That's really, let me tell you why that's strange. Because now we snap the ball and run the clock down to probably on the play, let's say 1:40, something like that. And then before we get to 4th down, before we have to punt or whatever, it's inside 1 minute to play. So
yeah, I mean, if you didn't use it at 2:30, why not save it for when you get the ball back?
Exactly. Whiteface is up 26-16, 1:51 to play. About to win their 3rd game of the season with Perryton coming to town. Whiteface is tonight, I'm going to say this. Coach can say differently, but we're going to win a football game where we didn't play our best here tonight, and that's a good way to win a football game.
Yeah, it is. Just persevering through some challenges and finding a way to still get the W.
Go on the road and get her done and get yourself to 3-0. Again with Perryton and homecoming coming up next Friday night. Volleyball tomorrow at noon. Tennis tomorrow morning at 9. News at 7. No, that's something else.
That's
Here we
right.
Go. 3rd and 5 from midfield for the Whitefaces. 1:51 left on the night. We've got Tell back there at the quarterback slot, don't we? Yep, going to run it here, I bet you. What do you bet? Yep, Tell keeps it right side, lowers his shoulder, and Tell has a first down all the way to the 41. Turn out the lights, the party's over. They say that all good things must end. Turn out the lights, the party's over. And tomorrow we'll start the whole thing over again. Hee-haw, Whitefaces. 26-16. Tell just right up the gut, 9 yards on the carry. And the Whitefaces just will fall on it 3 times here. No timeouts, maybe not even 3 times. Let's see what we do.
Take a victory formation.
Yep, in the victory formation. We don't get under center. Get about 5 yards back. Caleb will take the snap, and he'll drop to one knee, and there's 1:06 left. He'll have to snap it one more time. Whitefaces and Bulldogs, a pretty clean football game here tonight, and the players exchanging handshakes right now up at the line of scrimmage.
Really was pretty clean,
Yeah.
and even with some of the personal foul calls, you can expect things to get a little chippy,
Sure.
and they haven't, even late into this thing.
Got to wait inside 40 seconds to snap it one more time, and then the White Faces will just stand around and let the clock tick away.
And 3-0 feels sweet, and it sure does.
Good win.
Coming down here to do it.
Good win here tonight. Again, not playing our best and still getting the victory is a good thing anytime, anywhere. Whiteface players celebrate now as the clock down to 20 seconds. And next Friday night, we'll be on the air from Whiteface Stadium. Tomorrow, again, we'll be on the air from Whiteface Gym for volleyball. I think Tuesday night the Whitefaces play Canyon in volleyball. We'll be there for that one as well. But the teams out at midfield now exchanging handshakes. The Bulldogs fall to
1 and 2.
They lost. I think this is the same score that Randall beat them by. I think it was 26-16. So the Whitefaces with the win here tonight. And again, you come here to get the win. You get the win, and you do it overcoming a couple of turnovers that could have hurt us in that first half. But made some big plays, had kind of sporadic offense, really good defense for most of the night. And the result is the Whitefaces are 3-0. And we're 24-30 if anybody's keeping up career-wise against the Bulldogs.
24-30.
24-30, just in case you want to know. Let's take a break here, and Lane and I will be back and talk about this thing and what might be coming up when we return in 1 minute.
Did you know that all prepaid funeral plans are transferable? If you purchased a prepaid funeral plan through another funeral home, you are not in any way obligated to use that funeral home in your time of need. The Texas Department of Banking and the Texas Department of Insurance allow individuals to change funeral homes and use a funeral home of their choice. Allow Mendez and Mullins Family Funeral Home and our licensed funeral directors to explain the easy process of transferring your funeral plan. Hereford's only family-owned and operated funeral home. Our family serving your family.
Did you know that every internet-connected device poses a risk to your home network? Protect IQ from WTRT and WT Services provides an extra layer of protection by blocking viruses, malware, and malicious attacks. It even works on devices such as smart thermostats and video doorbells. Protect your home today by adding Protect IQ to your internet service plan. Don't have the WT Smart Home app? Download it in app stores today.
Back here in Plainview, 26-16, Lane, and a good win for the good guys.
It was a good win, Tom. It started slow for the Whitefaces for sure. Go back to that first quarter, and I don't think there actually wasn't a score until 10:39 left in the second from both teams. I mean, a really slow start and just kind of some, moving through some motions and things like that. But once the Whitefaces decided to, as we mentioned, wake up and get things going, it was kind of no looking back.
We had 3 drives, an 82, a 92, and a 65-yarder, and they took 5, 7, and 3 plays. That's kind of odd in and of itself. In Plainview, they scored in that second quarter early, as Lane mentioned, and then the Bulldogs only had a field goal after that. Now, they fumbled going in there in the fourth quarter, and what could have been made it really interesting if the Bulldogs had gotten in, but they didn't, and the Whitefaces get the win. And again, we turned it over twice. They turned it over once. And generally speaking, when you turn it over more than the other team, it's hard to win. But the Whitefaces sure did it here tonight, and got to feel good going back home next Friday night.
Well, and we coughed it up twice. Where the field position wasn't going to hurt us. And, man, we were hoping and praying for a turnover, and they did it right when we needed it. And that certainly aided in our victory tonight.
Okay, the Bulldogs, they had a much better second half offensively. After 128 yards in the first half, they wound up with about 180 in the second half. On the night, both teams had 18 first downs. We had 129 rushing. They had 65. 217 passing. They wound up with 243 through the air. 346 to 308, Hereford with the totals on the night. 11 of 18 for Caleb for that 217 yards. They were 18 for 243. 334 punting, 3 for a 34-yard average for Tail, 5 for 34 for them. We lost 2 fumbles. They lost 1. We had 5 penalties for 40 yards, 4 of those in the second half. They had 6 for 70. Scoring-wise, Plainview first on the 66-yard pass. The kick was good. Then Hereford answered a 4-yard run by Caleb in the second quarter, 7:44. We tried for 2, didn't make it. Then at 2:43 of the second quarter, 27-yard pass on a circus catch by Tell.
Incredible catch.
Yep. We again tried for 2, didn't make it. They kicked a field goal, 8:07 of the third quarter to make it 12-10. Then the Whitefaces scored with 6:17 left to make it 6:17 in the third quarter to make it a 19-point lead. Then came back and scored with 11:31 left in the ball game. The first one was on a 15-yard run by Brylan, and the second one a 20-yard pass to Tell. And all in all, that added up to 26 for the Whitefaces and 16 for the Bulldogs. And the Whitefaces individually tonight, 117 yards on 26 carries. They made it hard on Brylan, but he did what he needed to do. He also caught a pass for 38 yards, so over 150 yards again for him tonight. 3 carries for 16 yards, and the kind of the wrap-up there carry by Tell, and 1 for 3 carries for -4. Had a sack in there for Caleb, but he had a 4-yard touchdown run. Tell caught 4 passes, all for in the first half for 89. And let's see, 4 catches, I beg your pardon, for Gonzalez for 51 yards. 2 for 39 for Ty, and 1 for 38 for Brylan for the Whitefaces. Defense played well again tonight. Again, probably not as well as Coach would have liked, but they did what they needed to do. Offensive line again, Ceballos and Hill, Cantu, Aparicio, Rojas did a great job. And all in all, I mean, again, we played like a team. That's what we did. That's what we've done these first 3 games, and that goes a long way toward getting you where you want to go.
Well, and even we talk about just being up here in the announcing booth, but it's fun to watch a team that plays like a team.
Yeah.
You know, where you're not just seeing a couple guys do everything. I mean, I'll never get tired of talking about the offensive, defensive line. They are playing really well right now, and just a complete unit. Another, again, a game that we presented ourselves with some challenges in and stuff. Maybe not our best complete game, but as a team, it was a complete win.
It was, and we did tonight, with Cantu moving to center. I mean, we shuffled some people around the offensive line, had a couple of people that normally don't start there that started. And there was no appreciable drop-off in what we were able to do. Again, Plainview, give them credit. I thought they played good defense. They had a good plan, but the Whitefaces are the better football team. I think that's for sure and for certain. And because of that, we get the win tonight and go to 3-0.
The Whiteface faithful staying late to shake hands,
They are.
and that's a cool sight.
It is. They're all lined up on the far sideline. I don't know if Adam's still going up there, but if he is, you can see that, and the players just single file down the stands, giving high fives to the fans who've made the trek down. Great crowd here tonight, great atmosphere for this game, and for the Whitefaces, their 3rd win against no losses here.
3-0, baby.
Yep, that's pretty darn good. Now tomorrow, if you can, be at the gym, see the Lady Whitefaces, root them on against Dumas.
Yep.
If you can't, join us on KPAN.
Noonish start for them.
Noonish start. We'll be there to broadcast. We're looking forward to it. Enjoyed this here tonight. Lane, what do you think in closing?
Just got to keep building on this. I mean, there's certainly some things to work on. Still some silly penalties, the personal fouls and stuff. Those are things we can control. The holdings and some of that stuff, those just happen in games. But, still just cleaning up a little bit here and there. And I really think what I'd like to see them do is